everyone.
Welcome back to
Hello.
Mountaineers.
We're here.
I'm so excited. You are looking at us in our new streaming space, which might actually, is that a build knock or am I crazy?
Not yet. I don't think he's got.
I heard a door knock.
I heard a door knock.
It's fine. We're waiting for Bill, and it's going to be really loud and screechy when he gets here, but it'll be fine. So for now, I'm going to remind you, we don't have a calendar out here. Oh, no.
It's okay.
Not
Let me
yet.
see if I can do this from my memory. So you're doing the Ferndale Renaissance Fair this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, where you can do free character building workshop, and you can get all of the cool gear for your game that Rachel is spread on the kitchen table with right now.
It is the Ferndale Renaissance Fair. It's hosted by Northwest, which, sorry, I just think it's cool. So it's Saturday 9 to 6 and Sunday 9 to 4. If you don't have tickets, you might have to sell your soul.
Sure.
But they are free. I mean, they don't charge for them. It's just they can only get so many people packed in the place.
In the place, yeah.
So, but you can check with it's just an event on Facebook, and they have all the information there. All kinds of fun Renaissance activities, and then 1,000,001 vendors, literally.
Plus, I mean, Renaissance fairs are fun all by themselves. So.
Yeah, this is actually my first one, and I'm a vendor, so it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I'll be dressed up like Victorian Link.
Cool.
And then
or a Renaissance Link.
Renaissance Link. Yeah,
say?
we're going with that.
Okay.
Yep. And so that's this weekend. Lots of new cool gear. If you are on the Facebook page or want to be, it's Gear Gaming 365. But I have the sneak peek stuff.
Cool. And then the following Sunday, we'll be at Farmstrong again for our Dungeons, Dragons, and Drinks. And I'm super excited for that.
I'm super excited for that too.
That'll be a blast. And we're getting some people who are like, oh, I can't do it this weekend. So hopefully those people, I'm going to try a different part of the month for that, see what we can do there. So we work with you. And then we're also rolling out our punch card system. If you have come to games before, we will punch for those ones as well. And then you'll get a punch immediately from coming in. So that'll, yeah, punch in the face. No, punch on the punch card. Loyalty rewards, and every 9 you play, you get the next one free, or yours of your choice if you want to not have that one.
What's the DC on that punch?
It depends on the person who's punching.
I only rolled a 2.
Okay, well, it's
You're
a light
getting punched
punch.
right in the nose.
Yeah. And then we are, actually there's some people who already have a free one coming up because they come to so many, so I'm going to reach out to those people. And then other than that,
Well, you also have the 10% off.
And then the 10% off our rented DM program. So any one of us DMs at your house in whatever form you want. We can bring our own adventures.
Whoa there.
Okay. No red rooms. We can bring our own adventure. We have
boundaries.
If you prefer to run the Soul March or whatever you want to do campaign, we can do that for you.
We have the majority of them. I think between everybody here, we have all of them.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm sure that some of us have our favorites, so you could always find the DM with the favorite thing. And
Yeah.
We can run that for you.
Yep.
And
you
then
choose the
I
DM in
think
the campaign.
I think that's it now. Okay. I want to remind you that when we last left off, you had taken on a aboleth, which is something with the legend and lore of a god. You have found its lair. You were momentarily taken aback by the petrified, I can't say that, but the old god from the Kuatoa in the lair, which was petrified, so it actually was a thing for once. And then you found the aboleth after fighting some of its minions. And after mostly all getting underwater, 5 of the 8 sharks are dead.
There was only 4 sharks to begin with.
Only 4.
So you've killed 1.
Dang, that's not enough. Tamna's currently hiding inside of the petrified old god of the Kuatoa. And I believe everybody but Kotrix and Tamna are underwater. I think Kotrix, last time I checked, you were hanging onto the boat. The Kuatoa, nope, the aboleth booked it, taking quite a few hits on the way out, maybe leaving a trail of blood. We'll see if the sharks can find their sharks, so I'm sure they can, and slime their way. So that is where we find our heroes. We left off in Aboleth's turn, which was the very last one, because of course I rolled really low last week for that.
I think adventurers is better than heroes.
Yeah,
we're not always heroes.
I don't know if you're heroes.
Anti-heroes.
You're right. Sorry. This is where we find our adventurers. The Monday Night Mountaineers treading water or underwater or in the mouth of a statue. And we are at the top of initiative order unless you want to regroup and talk about what your next plan is. But I think I have Lilith up here.
I'm fine. Just if we want to regroup up on the dock or the boat or whatever.
That would be really, really, really problematic and counterproductive to like everything I've got going on right
I'm
now.
not
Well,
gonna pause for shit
Yeah,
right
I'm not
now.
gonna pause.
We have to send the
I-
sharks to go ahead because none of us can keep up with that thing.
And we're gonna
Maybe.
follow the sharks.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm not
none of us
stopping.
can keep up. I'm hoping I can get there because the rage train is about to run out of juice if I don't find something to hit in my movement, and that would be really bad.
There could be a small fish, or like a sea cucumber. But there are sharks around.
There are sharks around.
Bad fish. Let me punch it.
I have to keep doing damage to keep the rage train
Okay.
fueled.
Or
Either
the-
that or
or
I have
the
to
sea
take
You have to make an
damage.
attack.
You can punch yourself.
and I'd do that to,
Because you swim.
yeah, because the amount of ouch that
Stay
I've
angry.
survived so far has only happened because of the rage train being online.
Okay.
So whose turn is
It's
it?
so it's
It's
Lilith's turn.
In the murky water, do I see anybody else around me?
You
to
can
like,
do a perception check at disadvantage with the murky water.
one baby. That's good dice. 17 and a 1. Really? Reroll is a 1. So.
Okay, you really wanted this to be a 1.
Yep, I really wanted to be a 1.
So your perception out of 1 is...
Is like a 9. Perception 8.
There might be a shark or two near you, but we're not sure of the
I want to
Shark bait.
swim up and towards the direction that Aboleth went.
Do you know which direction the Aboleth went?
Well, it swam right by me, like
Yeah, we got
underneath
an
me.
8% perception check just now.
Do I know which direction the Aboleth went? I'm gonna head up then if I don't
Okay.
know.
So you're in the same spot treading water, but you can breathe again. So, okay, I'm not going to move you technically, but we know you went up. Coraline.
I'll inform Kotrix that it left if he didn't already see it leave because he was above water. And Tom.
Whale noises.
Yeah, I'm playing the dragon fight, but it's really
Dragon
more
versus a whale.
audio.com, but it really sounds like we're underwater whale fighting. So it's
So I'm treading water.
I believe you're underwater.
Am
You
I
had gotten
underwater?
one of the.
That's right. I took a swipe at
You
it
had just gotten there, but you hadn't had a chance to attack until it.
till it moved. So did I feel which way it went as I was attacking it?
You can do a.
I have my goggles on, so I would have been looking,
perception
but
check.
I can't see very
I'm
well.
gonna, because it's murky again, I'll give you disadvantage on it. And I can't remember if I made you do the mucus cloud check, but because I forgot it's been a week, we're just gonna call it good.
Okay. Perception's a 10.
Cool. You think it maybe didn't go north.
Maybe didn't go north?
Right, so any one of the other directions is probably fair game, but you also should probably go that way.
Well, giving our strategic position,
Uh-huh.
if it didn't go north, I'm gonna assume it went south
Sure.
because reason.
Sure.
It's the furthest away from us, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
logical. So I'm going to.
That was the dragon part.
Okay, so fuzzy on the rules.
Okay. Half your movement is your swim speed.
Yes. If I wanted, well, screw it. I'm just not gonna. So I'm just gonna move 30 feet. I'm gonna use my action to move farther.
Okay.
So 30 feet straight south. If I go under the dock, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go around
Or
it.
makeshift dock.
Yeah,
Or
your dock.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
your
that's
raft.
basically what it is.
It is a dock right now.
It
So
it
closer
looks
to
like a
the
dock.
dock.
So yeah.
It's just a
So-
detachable dock.
Made it a dock.
Oh, look at the dock.
There's your straight south.
Okay.
You kind of blend in with the coastline here, so I wasn't sure if you saw yourself.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to sit there and hopefully hope I see something.
Okay. I need everybody in the water to do a wisdom saving throw. Let's see. Coraline?
Hold on. Ask
Okay.
somebody else. I have to look at my stat.
Lilith?
17.
Tommy, you're not in the water.
My sharks are.
Sharks are in the water.
Yeah.
What they do?
That's right.
One of them got a 12, and the
Okay.
others both got a 2.
Okay. Soul.
9.
Okay. And then
Hey, you're taking damage.
10.
10. Okay.
You're
Also
right there.
10.
Also 10. So everybody but Lilith takes 9 psychic damage.
Ooh. I guess I can't.
The only
reduce
thing
that
you're not
now.
was. Oh no, you're not a bear.
Well, bears can't reduce psychic damage. That's the one that
Yeah,
they
that's
can't.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's the only one you can't, and that's like, oh yeah, you're not a bear, so it's not the only one.
Sure. Okay. And then that brings up the sharks.
They're gonna go searching for it. So they're gonna move generally south.
Okay.
They have a 40-foot swim speed.
Okay.
I can't move the shark.
They are
I
on the
didn't give you
DM layer.
permission.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'll give you permission since they're still alive.
They have a 30-foot blind sense. Do they sense anything?
Neat. 30-foot blind sense. Controlled by all players. Save change.
Yeehaw.
I
Yay.
have to do that for every one of them.
Yeah.
What I need to do is before I copy and paste a ton of them, do this, and then it'll be fine. Okay. 30-foot blind sense. They do not.
Okay. I'm going to have them use their action to dash around the to the complete south side, keeping
Like
They-
here-ish? Is that what you're?
yeah,
Around?
kind of like making a wide sweep of the area to try and.
That would be 30.
Is that the extent of the chamber that they're in? By the way, like the bottom end of it.
30. With their 30-foot blind sense.
Keep in mind, guys, that you all wouldn't know right
Right.
now.
I'm a
This is
halfling.
This is
I
the
can't see
approximate
crap.
30 feet. I
Neat.
want to get the circle out again. But you do start to see some walls. They
Okay.
would start to see some sort of walls down here, but there is more, potentially more water to either side of that.
Okay.
Anything else with your, that was their action and their movement?
They don't have bonus actions.
Good. Code tricks.
Just cast Dragon's Breath on them.
Okay.
I really hate these sharks.
Boy.
Oh,
Pull myself onto the raft
Okay.
and Tom, though, we need to be able to breathe water wherever the hell you went. I'm just gonna say it
Alright, so
pretty much out loud, and I will hold the dead cantrips for if I see the stupid aboleth.
Sure, why not? Soul.
Right. It's time to channel my inner Ahab.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to feel where the current went when it moved.
Okay.
It's a perception check, but I'm not looking because
Okay.
I have to make it at disadvantage anyway. But
Right.
specifically, I'm not like using my eyes to see it.
Okay.
Feeling the water current.
Feel the current.
Yeah, man.
Be like water.
17.
Ooh.
Oh, you would know that they went south. Or it went south.
Okay, I'm going to dash 80 feet south in a straight line. I can't do that because my
You're
motion's
swimming.
half.
Yeah, so you can go 40 if you dash.
Okay, I will dash and move 40 feet due south as best I can
You want
reckon.
it right in front of Coraline. Come on, I guess you have to
Doing
go
the
over-
butterfly.
You have to go over a little bit so you can go into her, but there you go. I'll just go do a little bit this second.
As best I can, I also want to stay at like the depth that I'm at.
Okay.
So I've already dove down, and I don't want
Right.
to.
You don't want to go back up.
And I'm tracking. I've been underwater for 30 seconds of the 3 minutes I can stay underwater.
Thank you. Tamna, you heard from afar. Please help us.
I didn't hear that. I have tiny bug ears.
Rip it.
Tiny buggers suck.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell the sharks to keep on trying to get it.
Okay. And stay in the mouth. Sounds good. Lilith.
I'm going to. I'm above the water. I'm going to move. I mean, they're underwater, so I want to see which direction they went. I'm gonna yell out, "Did you guys see which way it went?" And get on the boat.
Okay.
Shit, I thought I was the only freaking one alive!
I know, Thomas is underwater.
Soul
I thought you all died!
and Coraline are down there swimming around. I don't know which way they went. It's
Yeah,
great
it
to
would
see.
be really nice if we could breathe underwater!
It's not your turn.
It's true, it's not your turn. It's Coraline's turn. Coraline.
I thought talking was an interaction. Free action.
Well, first I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Okay.
Because I should have done it last time.
Sure.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to heal myself a little bit. I figured it was.
With what?
With healing word.
If you use healing word,
Lose
then
a little bit of your time underwater.
yeah, you lose a whole minute.
If you surface, do it, and then go back down, then it works.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll second wind then. Because that requires something.
That works. Alright. Then are you gonna move it all on your
Yeah. I'm going to. I mean, the sharks just went by.
sharks went past?
I'm following the sharks.
Pretty certain too. Okay. You're gonna pass the sharks if you go your full movement with your action to dash. You gonna go ride a shark?
I want to ride a shark. Is the shark gonna let me ride it?
I don't know. We'll have to see. That wasn't part of their instructions, but
It's really not. I want to hang out by that one that's closest to me.
okay. You swim up to it. What's up, buddy?
That's only half my movement,
Yeah, that
right?
was only 10 feet.
Okay, so I mean, can I say then if it takes off, I want to grab its fin
You can hold your action to dash or
like,
to grab it.
to grab it
Sure.
and go with it?
We can. It's totally fun.
It's gonna let me or it's not.
I need everybody in the water to. Nope, can't do that. Just kidding. I'm going to. Yeah. Ooh, I need Lilith and Cotrix to make a strength saving throw as a tide of water comes up and tries to pull you in.
11.
13.
Okay. You are both pulled 20 feet into the water, and you are you're prone in the water.
Sploosh.
Smoosh.
Prone 20 feet down underwater.
It like grabs you and why not? I'll pull you
So 20 feet down.
Like,
20,
so-
20 feet at an angle.
It's off the raft about 5-10 feet, and then down about 5-10 feet. Let's call it that. So you're down about 10 feet. Yeah, but it just pulls you in, and
You
then
got caught in undertow and feeling you get tossed around in a circle. Oh, fuck!
yep.
It's battleship
Is
time.
it
It
something
should have
that
fired.
grabbed us, or
It's just the wave came and just
A
pulled
big
you in.
sploosh of water.
Yep, it was a grasping
Totally.
so we're not
tide.
like grappled or anything?
Not
That's okay.
grappled. It's just 20 feet in prone. It's only prone if you're still on land at that point, because prone in the water just seems like you're drowning, or swimming. You know, like
Just-
and prone is butterfly. So that's an interesting fun fact there. Sharks.
The one that's got Coraline next to it is going to go and try and check that little alcove to the left. The one that's left of the two is going to go down. Oh, no. So it's going to go straight left. Yeah, it's going to go try and check over there.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the one that's on the left of the pair is going to go down to its left, or my left, looking at the screen.
Okay.
So house left, I
Okay.
guess.
Like that.
Hey!
Bill,
There-ish?
Bill Nye the
And yeah,
Science
so they're
Guy.
going to spread out and try and
Okay.
find it.
And then Coraline
That-
tried to grab on.
That, Bill?
It would
Is it
slow
gonna-
it down. It's
It's
not
okay.
going to actively try and stop it,
Alright.
but
So you're
I-
with the shark, but it's a little bit less far than it would have been before. Less far.
so do any of them pick it up with their blind sense?
30 feet. No.
Okay.
Shit.
But I will let them see more of the map. I can give them an aura that you can't see, if that makes sense to me. Okay.
Well, we can see that one.
Oh, neat.
I see nothing.
This is what they can see. There's 30
What do you think?
glances.
Hey, what do you think?
It's good.
Hi, Bill.
Hello.
Welcome.
We
to
missed
see
you last week, and I
everybody
have to
again.
get you in here a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
They see more. Coraline, you see a little more too, because you're over here.
So that other one, the one on the left, is gonna try and dash between those rocks and check up there.
Left is gonna go through here. Okay.
So it's got
Let's
20
Coraline.
feet instead of 40. The other ones would have used the rest of their 40 to keep on swimming.
How far do they go?
They went like 15 feet each. Because they're looking.
There-ish?
Sure.
Will you do one perception check for me?
That's a 4.
Doesn't it get advantage because of the hunting sense?
Does not have blood or the keen smell.
Oh, that's looking for anyways.
That sucks.
Reef sharks don't have it.
What? That's weird. Oh, that's what it goes for you.
They're more fish hunters than
What was your, I'm sorry, what was your perception?
4.
Okay, no, nothing there.
And then they're going to use their actions to. So the one on the left already used its action to dash. I can't really see the ones at the bottom right now. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So there's two. Yeah, they're both gonna swim into those things to try and look more.
Okay.
Swimmy,
I
swimmy.
think that's about it.
Sounds like flying.
Yeah, it's the dragon fight on here because there's no Avalith fight on tabletop audio. Nah.
Unreasonable.
I know, you're telling me. They don't sense the Avalith.
Bruce.
Bruce.
It's Bruce, hey.
It's also the name of the shark
Oh,
from Jaws.
okay.
Sorry. And Finding Nemo.
I associated it with Finding Nemo.
Fresh off
Oh, that
friends,
shows
not
my age.
food.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
Yeah.
all sharks.
alright.
Alright.
That was it.
Coatrix.
I want us get out of the water back,
Okay.
and then
On
can
the
I
raft.
use my action to get back to the land and
Sure.
make my way to the statue?
Sure.
Can you show me a picture of what the statue looks like? Is there a place that I can go underneath its legs?
I don't think so, but let me just pull a picture.
Blood frenzy
Otiug.
only is 4 attacks.
I'm not thinking correctly.
Yeah, so would there be
Yeah.
a space to be able to like hide
He's a
underneath?
halfling.
I'm a halfling.
You're a halfling. You can crawl under there, I guess.
Yeah, and then like just wrap around one of those big.
Okay. You don't want to go in the water again until you
Nope,
get it.
no, I'm gonna hang on to the leg of the Otiog
Okay.
just for a minute, just kind
Yeah,
of.
sure. Alright, so it's a petrified Otiog
Yeah.
with netting as like a hood.
Okay.
Not a hairnet. Cloak. There we go. Soul.
I'm gonna try the find this stupid thing again.
Okay.
Did not do as well this time. 5 total. I'm just gonna commit to the same direction that I've
Okay.
already been heading.
Remind me, 40.
I can move 20 total
Oh.
because I'm gonna, assuming that I haven't taken any ouch damage yet.
Not this round so far.
I gonna have to just hammer bash myself
Okay, roll
with
to
my
attack.
fist.
You know how to fight yourself. It's fine.
Yeah, well I bloodlet.
Does he have to roll to hit? Can he just roll damage?
Well, I think you just have to make an attack.
I think you want to roll to hit because in case you miss, you still attack something, so you'd still keep your rage, but you wouldn't hurt yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna try to drag.
Oh, if you haven't attacked a hostile creature or taken damage, that's
So
right.
you have to take damage. That's what I'm saying. Does he have? Does he
Yeah.
purposely like?
Okay,
You
gonna
can
try to drag
pursue
my Mockatail across like part of my upper
Yeah,
leg.
you can do that without rolling for it. We're good.
Alrighty.
You can cut yourself on purpose.
Yay.
Right,
Welcome
dude.
to D&D.
Yeah,
DM
don't-
will let you do damage to your own
Yeah,
character.
I'll let you beat up your own character for fun. This is gonna be great.
Keep the dagger and go. Shit.
Can you re-roll them?
No,
Oh!
that is going to be 11 points of damage to myself.
Oh, good.
So
Wait,
half?
Is that halved?
Yes, it is, I believe. Or, yeah. 'Cause
No, it's 11. Then you have it. So
Okay,
6.
I thought you just dealt 22 damage to yourself.
No.
Woo!
God,
Waka waka.
that's very impressive. Tumna.
The water bug is gonna start crawling out of the mouth
Okay,
and drop down to the sand.
okay,
I think that's the maximum movement I have on land.
okay. You're out.
Nothing bad has happened and people are walking around,
Uh-huh.
so I'm gonna use my bonus action to go back.
Okay, you're no longer a water
So
bug.
Tanya,
You see Kotrix underneath the statue.
You can startle for just a minute as
I
you
should actually
trans.
put you in there. There you go. You don't see anybody else. Just Kotrix is hiding in the statue in fear.
are they dead?
I don't know. They're in the water.
Maybe they're dead. Wait, no, Coraline's not dead.
Yeah, I saw her bob a couple of seconds ago, and Lilith was on the raft, but she just got knocked off. I think we're trying to
That's-
find
it's
it.
not
Do
a
you,
dox
do
if
you have
I-
any idea where it went?
That's what I thought
Will you
it
roll
was.
initiative for me?
Yes. Not at the moment. 1 second. I need to read a
Plus your
spell.
modifier?
Rolled a 2.
I need to check the wording on a spell because it could be hilarious.
Hilarious.
Spell list. Fairy list. On the thingy. Thingy. Nope. Nope. There it is. Ha. Nah, that won't work. So no.
Throw a
One of them
depth
is better.
Throw a depth charge.
10.
How far do you see?
I've got dark vision 60 feet.
Oh, nice. I'll give you the edge here. There's a little square that's missing as well, so okay. You do not see any sign of movement in this.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Kotrix. Are you bleeding?
Yes?
Stop bleeding. 5.
Less bleeding.
Thank you.
Brah, you were not
I will be
doing
right
so
back.
hot.
Oh, yeah?
You were not feeling so good after those attacks. forward a little bit. Your party members left you for some healing time.
Okay.
Jibber jabber.
With jibber jabber.
Jibber
or-
jabber.
okay.
Way over here. No, the
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
remember jibber
the
jabber.
two-headed egg. Who very happy to have somebody who speaks Orcish, talks your ear off, as a jibber jabber's name suggests. In this time of your healing, your party went downriver. They talked with a mad woman with a demon frog. I know. They went back and checked on said mad woman. They had a short rest. They went to attack the aboleth. You're getting very nervous. In your time of nervousness, I'm trying to figure out a way to get you there. You're gonna make a raft. You rested.
Alright.
You know, I'll call it a short
I
rest
wasn't
though.
doing too much.
Yeah. In your time, you're gonna make a raft out of the local flora. Because some of the mushroom stalks are hardy enough to make that happen.
Darkwood.
Some zergwood.
Zergwood raft.
Just for fun, I'm gonna have you backtrack, roll a survival to see if you can effectively make.
14.
Okay. So you make a raft that's decent. I wouldn't hold the party on it, but you could certainly row downstream with it.
I'm not afraid to get wet, so.
Yeah. On your raft, you got really nervous that Eden told you the safest place. Yeah, he told you a safe-ish way to go. Luckily, most party cleared it out by the time you got there. So on your raft, which I'm not going to take the time to build,
Yeah,
you're making your way downstream. You're not there yet, but you'll get there next round.
Okay.
So right now you're Jesus. Right now you're floating on water. You hear some noises. You hear, "Help! We need to be able to breathe underwater!" And some yelling about who is alive right now and who's not. And you have a feeling they're going to need you.
Okay.
But we'll give you another round to get there.
Sounds fine.
And I need to resend you that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just show Bravo where he was at. He's going to have a visual record.
That's, you're fine. I totally
Yeah,
fine.
we're all
Just
good.
reminding you that you need to reset it for me, please.
Okay, and then.
Although I'm floating on an obvious raft, I will have my hood up,
Okay.
just in case.
Just a cloaked figure on a raft.
Well,
Next to another cloaked figure on
really,
a raft.
a really hard to see cloaked figure on
True.
a raft, let me tell you.
Could just look like a log drifting
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, just chilling.
Standing upright in the raft.
Sure,
I feel like that's more of a social thing than it is an actual stealth thing at that point.
But still.
But still, you're maybe hard to see on the raft. And then Lilith, you got shoved into the water by a big old wave.
I am going to. Never eat soggy VDs 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Never eat soggy south.
Okay, that's a good way to go.
So I'm gonna swim. Use my movement to go up. First, I'm 20 feet down.
Okay.
So first
you're
I'm.
10 foot down technically, because you went 10 feet in and then 10 feet down from the 20
Alright,
feet.
so I'm gonna go then 10 feet up and then
Okay.
10 feet forward, and that
Okay.
uses my 40 feet of movement. And then
That's
I
something
will.
still, okay.
Yep, I will. Bonus action shadow step 60 feet forward.
Into the water.
Don't you have to be able to see?
I swam up,
Oh.
so now I'm.
Gotcha.
I think that's there if I count it correctly.
Well,
Looks good.
isn't it? Is it half movement when you're dog paddling?
Well, she's shadow stepping though.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Sorry.
So
okay.
she doggy paddled up.
Yep.
And
And
then
then
bam, over
teleported.
here.
Got it.
Okay.
Splish
Will
splash.
you do a perception check at disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Looking in the material.
Just trying to see around you a little bit.
Make that a 9.
Okay.
A 2 and an 8. Like, seriously?
I couldn't give it a 1. Coraline.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Okay.
Do that real quick.
It's just touch there. Good.
13. Alright. And
Mouthful of
then.
shark water.
Well, if I have to, I'm gonna swim up because
Okay.
there's no way for me to.
Okay, so you're right there, but you're treading water.
Okay.
You see, like, I don't know if it's like an island or a wall or something.
For the sake of air.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my action surge
Okay.
and heal myself again.
Okay.
Additional action.
Additional action.
Okay.
Yep.
I've looked it up
Second
to make
level
sure.
fighter with like a 10th level wizard. It's pretty good.
It's a good set.
Ah.
Yeah, lots better.
Feeling better.
Yes.
Is that a cow?
It's a dragon.
No. Well, dragons attacking things.
Oh, since you've
Oh,
cast a
that-
bunch of spells.
Well, that's what
I already
she already
went.
did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's up
I
there.
went up and then I did it the second time because
Now she can breathe.
now I can breathe, and I'm just gonna keep my eyes open.
Okay. Do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah. If I get lucky. Not really. That's a 4.
I need everybody in the water. Where did it come? To do a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Nice.
What save?
Wisdom.
Revan.
11. Good. Coraline.
19.
Lilith.
18.
Sharks.
18, 12, 7.
Okay, so the 18s pass.
Ooh.
What was there something higher? That was not an 18.
19.
You're past 2. You're fine. The rest of you take 7 psychic damage.
Even my 18?
No, you're 18.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
18's good.
18's fine. 19's fine. Sharks are still there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take him out with this. And then sharks.
I don't know if they could squeeze through there, so they're gonna turn back around.
Okay.
The one on the right is gonna go northeast. Do that. And the other one is gonna follow the wall. And the one that was near Coraline is gonna go just a little bit into that alcove to see if there's anything in there. However far it needs to go to see that.
To open it up and then back.
Uh-huh.
Oh shoot.
So they've got a sphere of 30-foot wide size.
That's there. Yeah, that's how I can tell what I can release to the
Yeah.
sharks.
It's kind of cool.
They don't have like weird auras or anything of magic.
Ah.
Neato. So it would have had to go like 10 feet to see that.
Yeah, I'll give that to you though. Can you do a perception check for me?
Hey, 19.
Oh my gosh, finally. So the middle shark
Uh-huh.
is right next to a secret underwater tunnel.
Oh.
About 20 feet wide.
Yeah, let me read what Conjure Animal says because I don't know if
I
like
don't know if they can respond or tell you that or not.
I do have the Speech of the Wild, so I could
Okay.
Friendly to you and your companions. Some group, they obey verbal commands that you issue to them. If you don't issue any commands, they defend themselves from hostile creatures, otherwise take no action. So what I told them to do was go attack the aboleth.
Okay.
So if it thinks that it's down there, it's gonna try and go.
Okay. Did it use... How much movement did it use to get
You
there?
got 40 feet to get there.
Okay, did you want this dash action to go into the tunnel?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, neat.
I was gonna say I can see a bit of the line.
Goes into the tunnel.
Is all an aboleth?
Probably gets eaten.
Everything in here.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. It's holding an action.
Oh shit.
It doesn't breach the water though.
Does it? It's true. there are certain things that will still attack from the water.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones might not be able to see it, so we'll see there. Actually, no, they okay. Does a
Those aboleths plural.
14.
No, I
Yep.
don't know what those are.
Okay. Does
The
a
aboleth was large. So.
Those are two
Okay.
Kuatos.
13.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a kuato and it's
Does
like a slog
a-
almost.
29.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
that's a natural 20. Hey. Alright, so then that was the first attack. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
Second attack, 14 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20 attack, 16 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Good.
Do you know when one's
do
gone?
you
I
know
would-
when your shark disappears?
Yeah.
Well, I would recognize because I give them.
Would you feel
I can
like
give them
the
individual
death-
orders,
Okay.
and it's just a verbal command.
Okay, one of your sharks disappears.
Yeah. I don't know if I would know specifically where it was, but
Okay. That brings us to Cotrix.
other ones still swam up a little bit.
Any idea where it is?
Not that. Yeah, there you go. It's got 40 feet.
Okay.
The one on our. So for you, it's on that side.
Would not have gone that far. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
It still has
So,
movement, though. I think
The
that
one that's
one-
lower right now
Yeah.
had an additional 40 feet of
Right.
movement.
Oh.
You said no, so it was not far enough. Is that what you're trying to
Well, it would have used the dash to try
Right.
and swim the perimeter of that wall.
40, there's 40.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
So what were you saying?
Do you know where it's at? Neither do I. I will message Soul.
Sure.
Do you know where it's at?
Hunting.
He seems to be hunting it.
Okay.
And just keep holding on to my petrified statue leg for right this moment in
Alright,
time until
yeah,
I have
in
something
case
to
it-
throw fire or water or whatever at.
Sure. Soul.
This hunting party isn't going very good.
You're in a singular hunting party right now.
Yeah. I'm going to need to surface with my movement.
Okay. You're up from where you are.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my action to lay on hands myself for 11 points.
Okay.
Since I got ouched, I'm still angry.
You did get ouched this round, so you are still angry. I wish the healing made you less angry. But it's fine.
I'm
That's not how it works.
just concerned about becoming exhausted underwater. That
Yeah.
could be problematic.
That could be an issue. Good idea. Tomna.
And I'm still very ouch.
Help me.
I'm gonna tell the sharks to go to where the other one was
Okay.
that disappeared.
Okay.
Whether or not that works, I have no fucking clue. What do I have? Got those. Alright, I'm gonna use 15 movement, step over to Cotrix,
Okay.
and do lay on hands. Or not lay on hands, cure wounds for
Okay.
18.
Woo! Yeah,
That was a 7 and an 8.
that's perfect. Thanks.
And then, fuck. And I'm gonna do a running jump into the water.
Bye.
And immediately sink.
Because you're heavy.
I'm in heavy armor.
How far do you jump? Do you want to do an acrobatics to see how
I think it's
far you-
it's plus it's
Oh, you have a certain
it's
jump
5
speed.
plus strength or strength.
What's
feet.
What's your
16.
16 feet.
So I'll take a running jump.
Alright, as you run, jump.
So
And then
20
sink.
feet.
Right. Okay. You're on the bottom of the water. You could have the boat over your head and do the pirates thing.
I need a boat.
I need a boat. Speaking of a boat, all of a sudden, Broad just comes out of the side here on your little paddling boat that you made out of the stalks. Here you are. You see raft, and you might even be able to see Kotrix cowering underneath the
And he says
Coraline surfaced and Soul surfaced. Okay, so yeah, you see some surfaced people.
I'm
Is it
surface, but
completely
I'm
dark
with
in here
islands.
though? Otherwise,
It is certainly dark. There is the general phosphorescent moss that's growing everywhere, so it's dimly lit. But
make my way towards the other raft.
okay,
The real raft.
on your raft.
Yeah,
Well, you can't get on it because you have your raft, but you can raft it next to it.
I'll let my raft go.
Oh, okay. You jump off and it floats away.
Yeah. This one's much more sturdy. Where is everyone? Looking at Kotrix.
They're hunting an aboleth, and I think it's that way.
Oh, wait, you point.
South,
Okay.
where souls
Do I have
treading water.
movement
I
left
mean, there's
after
probably
that?
still a ripple in the water from where I jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'd say maybe 5 to 10 feet, but not a whole lot.
Alright, I'll move that amount towards Kotrix, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. Maybe get off the raft.
Let me get up here. You're on land now.
Okay.
Land ho.
Yeah, nothing else.
Okay. No, I'm not at the turn here. Okay. I'm good. Lilith,
Did I notice did I feel like the movement from the shark swimming
why don't
underneath
you do a
me?
perception check? Yeah, disadvantage. Because it's still murky.
15, so 12.
Neat. You might have felt a shark nearby you recently that went southwest.
I will head that direction.
Okay, how far?
Well, I'm gonna stay above water at the moment, so
Okay.
I guess
So you would just
do
get to the
5,
edge
10 feet diagonal
Okay, there.
south west.
It's 5'10" that way.
I didn't see it move at all.
It's because we're not.
There we go. Yes, that's exactly what I was
Okay.
thinking. And go underwater a little bit, see if
Okay.
I see anything down there. If I see the shark.
You can do another
Anything?
perception check there.
Yes!
Whoa.
20 and an 18,
You
so
found the tunnel.
18 plus 7, so
There's
25.
no shark here, but there is a secret tunnel.
Alright, I'm gonna
tunnel.
pop my head back up in water and be
Okay.
like, secret tunnel! Actually, how far is the closest person to me? I wanna be like super loud.
Soul.
How many feet is that?
But I mean, there's probably an echo in here.
10, 15, 20,
It's a
25,
big
30, 35, 40, 45.
He's just out of range.
That's
Yeah,
the
so
only
I'll
one you
just
can see.
I'll just yell like, tunnel down here,
Okay.
underwater. There was a shark that swam under me this way. I don't know. I don't see it anymore.
We've got it cornered now.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure we do.
We can assume that's true. Coraline.
Then
Oh, sorry. Anything else?
no, I use my action to look, right?
Yeah.
Yes, no, I'm good.
Okay. Coraline.
Did I hear that? I
Yeah.
mean, okay, good. I'm swimming that way.
Okay. What's yours? Swim.
Well, my movement's 35, so.
That's 35 for just movement.
So you can.
If you stay on the surface, you're right there.
Okay.
Style.
It's 35. Want to keep going?
Well, it's,
I mean, that's
it's
what I
still
did.
swimming.
Oh,
So it would
Not on
be
purpose.
that would be with your dash.
yeah. Well, no.
Your swim speed. She's not walking on water.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
It's still 35 feet because.
Right, but that's with your dash, so there would be.
All right. Do you want to dash? Or
This is
That is my dash.
that's what I'm saying. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. I need Bra to make a strength check. I need Curtis at advantage.
Oh boy. Here comes a
Both
wave.
at advantage?
No, just him. 'Cause he's holding on to the leg of.
Oh my god!
A strength what?
Strength saving throw.
How
Okay,
does
so
that
like
even happen?
halfling at advantage and you.
2 ones.
No,
Oh.
2 and a 3.
Oh,
That's insane.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
I let go of the leg once she said. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. That's a 2.
Yeah. Okay. So you can pull 20 feet towards the water, so into the water.
Who does? Both?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you just watch the wave come up and wash me from underneath the statue.
Where you going, buddy? You swim, right?
Fuck, not again!
He's actually apparently turned out of the water.
Get the heart of the sea choose you. You start singing.
Oh, that's funny.
So, no, that's me. Sorry, go back. Sharks.
Dash.
Dash.
So where they think the other one was.
Okay.
So roll or how do you want?
80.
Yeah, they got 80.
Yeah.
You're
This
smart
way.
enough to understand that I said there was a shark here at one point.
Don't think they speak to you.
Yeah, they may not
I
understand.
know they don't speak to me, but if I were to yell there was a shark, would they have
What was your
understood that?
specific command last time, Tana?
To go to where the other shark was,
Okay.
if they knew.
They were probably right from the last place they saw it, which is where they split up.
Okay.
Next week, maybe?
Sure.
Right there.
They're probably hunting around as they go.
Do you want me to move the other one? You can move on.
Sure. Okay. I'm actually gonna also get rid of their 30 feet because you basically got the.
Yay. No more pea water.
Is that what you were thinking? Swimming in this pea water.
Those sharks pee a lot.
They sure do.
Southern fish.
I mean, they drink water all day. I mean,
Go tricks. You got splashed into the water, my bro.
How far under am I?
You're maybe 5 feet total.
Okay. I will go to the surface
Okay.
for 5 feet and
Okay.
then use the other 20 feet to start swimming towards
Alright.
Lilith and then dash to swim another
Okay.
25 feet or, well, half of that, I guess.
Mhm.
So 10.
Okay. I'll do since you're dash, I'll give you the. Wait, so.
the
If I dash is 50, so half of my movement would be 25. So I guess I get to move 20 towards Lilith because I went 5 up.
Okay, you're on soul. So I'll just move you a second.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
him do the,
Can I grab on the soul?
Yeah, have him do the butterfly.
Sure, you can grab on soul. Help!
You can punch
I'll draw my dagger out. Let me know when you're getting ready to get angry again.
Okay.
Speaking of soul, what's your turn?
I'm going to dash, so half of my total speed is
Okay.
40 towards this secret tunnel.
Okay, with Codex even being light, I'll give you like 30
Okay.
for the
I will
two
move
of you.
30 towards there.
I'll do that. Anything else on your turn? You have not been hurt yet.
Need out!
Stab me!
I'll use my action to dash.
Damn it! I'm not angry anymore.
Ooh, okay. Wah, wah.
I exhausted as well.
No, you're not a berserker.
Yeah, you're not.
That only
Yeah,
happens to
what happens
berserkers when they do a
It takes
frenzy
2
rage.
feet. of
You
swimming.
yeah, because it's you can swim half your speed, so
You
your
just
dash
your rage
will
can't
be
let
yeah.
him jump on it. Technically, you could start it again if you have an available rage.
I don't have a strength mod.
I
No, let me
do
fix
Four. So you-
cautiously. I want to be able to see the stupid thing before I only have one left, so
Smart. Tamna.
besides if it's gonna just psychic
Sunk
claw
to
me,
the
I
bottom.
can't reduce that damage anyway.
I'm going to. I know where I told the sharks to split up at, so I'm going to start heading in that direction.
Sure.
I'm going to like lean into the water and just
Okay.
try and get as much like
It's-
pushing off the bottom.
Yeah.
Running man.
So it's super slick here.
Uh-huh.
So it counts as difficult terrain that's also underwater, so we'll just use your half movement anyways.
Okay.
But you'll go that far. You're gonna dash too.
I have not seen it moved.
I don't know I was gonna ask what your speed is, and then I was gonna
The
either
30.
do the 30. Okay, so
So I don't know if I'm going to use.
here's your 15.
Okay. Hey, there's a shark.
Hey, there's a shark.
And how
It's a
deep is
little
it right
up
here?
right now? You are, I think, about 50 feet down, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me check my.
You
check
gonna
my
drown?
Northeastern half. That's not this.
I just have to go back
Towards
and
the-
review
oh, wait,
because
no.
it
No.
dropped a couple times.
As
I
one
saw.
travels towards the southwest wall, the lake's depth shrinks to about 20 feet. So you're
Okay.
probably about 30. It's gonna slope up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll dash. Yeah, I'll keep.
Okay.
I'm like, good. I'm using just a little bit of air.
Okay, sure.
Verbal command for the
so
sharks.
you're in with this little party here.
Neat.
Brah.
All right.
Alright.
So I can jump. How far?
11 feet.
11 feet.
So,
So runs dash straight
Okay.
south.
Okay.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25
Yeah.
out of my 60 for a dash.
Uh-huh.
Jump 10 feet basically.
Okay. You're
Another
there right now.
there, so that's, what did I say, 20, 30. Then I can go, what?
15.
15.
15 feet.
Yeah.
I'll go straight south
Okay.
Pretty much
Bonus
pushing
action dash.
right here.
there.
Oh,
and
okay.
then bonus action dash towards Lilith.
Because you can do that. Okay. Towards Lilith.
So
There's
another
Lilith.
15 feet. Because dash adds 30
Right where
feet.
the word Tom. Yeah.
Yeah.
double zoom
So
movement.
we do have a little time. You guys are so cute. You're a party again.
We're a hunting party.
You're a hunting
Is
party.
it
I gotta hunt the
10
avalon.
foot square?
It's the difficult terrain in
Those
this
are-
one.
Yeah.
5, but yeah.
We're swimming,
Because
so
you're normally
everything's
30,
tough.
so yeah, you can
Yeah,
go 15
okay.
further. That's part of the reason you do the long jump is so you get
Yeah.
Get a little
that's what I
further
was
out.
trying to
just a
do.
little bit.
Alright.
About to
I
find
thought
out if it's
you
in
were
there.
dashing, you still go 30 feet though. I
So-
only went 15.
But you're dashing in water, so it's half your speed.
Correct.
Oh.
It's still a regular.
So you really only move quarter.
Correct.
All right.
Okay.
Each
And
individual
then
attack.
Lilith. Party's behind you, maybe. You can't really see them because your perception sucks in water, apparently.
Yeah, but I'm wading the water. So if there.
Oh yeah, you went up. You saw Bra splash, and he's at your eye level. And I think Coraline, you're still treading water. Did you ever
Yeah.
go back down again?
I'm
Okay.
treading.
So you see Bra and Coraline. The rest are below water.
I don't want to head in by myself.
You don't wanna?
No,
Why
not
not?
really. I don't
That'd
know
be
what's
so
down
much
there,
fun.
Tom is the only one who went down.
and I'm not a tanky person.
It's not really by choice. It was more of a.
Yeah.
It's more of a
Everyone
circumstance.
else is treading though.
Okay.
I am going to swim
I don't know where you're at.
like to the opening of the cave, so like down into
Break at 7:30.
down into the opening of the cave,
Okay.
and just try to see what I can see through the water. And
Sure. Perception at disadvantage.
11.
Cool. Looks like a little cave.
I'm gonna stay there
Okay.
and hold a attack action if I see something hostile.
Okay, sounds good. Coraline.
She said something about an underwater tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15.
Yes, it is.
And then you would have seen me
But-
dive down that way.
I wanted to dive first.
Okay.
How far do you want to dive?
As far down as I have to. I don't know how deep it is right there.
About 20 feet.
Do an angle.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. So if I did an angle and got all the way to the bottom,
You're at the bottom right about there.
okay, and that's my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's. So, what did you say about running along the bottom?
It's super slippery, so it's still half your movement.
Okay. But is it swimming or is it difficult terrain?
It's technically not swimming anymore if you're walking, but it would still be half your movement.
I'm asking because I have the mobile feet. So if it's
Oh, okay.
difficult terrain and I'm using the dash action, I don't
Okay.
get half my movement.
I'm basically not making it a quarter movement. I'm making it swimming and the difficult terrain, so I probably will still keep it at half.
Okay.
So that you're not pedaling your feet in the water and trying to swim at the same time.
I mean, even if it was not difficult, it'd still
It's
be
kind of like trying to
half
run on the
movement to
linoleum
walk
floor
across
of a
water, because it's
Yeah,
not like any
swimming
walking
pool.
across the bottom is faster than swimming.
Here, I'm still gonna keep going forward. So
Okay.
You've done that before.
Hey!
Go underwater and try and run on the bottom.
There?
With tiles.
Point out the
Get,
cave
like,
doors.
nowhere.
just
Do you want to be
15.
next to Lilith?
no, I want to get through the. So however far I can get
That's
into the.
15.
I think that's about as far as you can
Okay,
get right
that's
there.
fine.
That's 15 right there.
I want to get through the tunnel is my goal. So
I need everybody underwater or in the water to make a wisdom saving throw.
So I was
That's
17.
Tomna.
16.
Bra.
16.
Soul.
16 as well.
And Cotrix.
21.
Shark.
11 and 15.
Okay. 14's the save.
Woo!
So 14 or less takes an entire 4 psychic damage.
The others take.
I rolled so low. It's just that.
Oh. So
Just
nothing?
Yeah, it's not half on a save or anything.
Sweet.
Unless I did anything wrong. Let me
That's
just double check really quick.
Would have been useful for you.
Notice that.
I already dropped my rage.
He's no longer raging.
I need to.
It's not bad anymore.
I need to be a rat in the cage before I can rage. So
So many today.
Nice.
Sharks.
I told him to
Okay,
go
the
get
other
him.
one. Where'd the other one go?
He died.
Oh, I killed it.
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the other one though? I don't see the second.
I got it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Swimming right next to Coraline. Gets
Okay.
1 shark there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's a second shark right there.
Does the second shark see anything under the water?
Let's do a perception check.
2 sharks in.
15.
Sees a lot of ink.
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 We made him ink.
Ink. Gets it. The mucus cloud is there.
It's gonna try and bite at the ink.
Sure. It can't. It's too far.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, let's see.
So it thrashes in the ink and nothing happens.
Yeah.
The other one is gonna dash into the space,
Okay.
staying underwater
Do you want it there?
as far as it can get under the water
Well, I don't
before
know.
it bumps into something.
So the parts that are not water, there's this land here.
Uh-huh.
So it would probably stop about there.
Okay.
Does a yeah, 21 hit your shark.
Question: can it be seen if it's inky?
The aboleth can see through its own ink. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
That's how it was beating the crap out of us the other day.
Ah.
21 hits it and it takes 10 bludgeoning damage.
Boom.
Boom's dead.
Was that the no?
Oh.
Which is that the first or the second shark?
I'm so sorry. That's this one.
Well, no. Is it shark 1 or shark 2?
I don't know which shark is this one.
That's the one that came
They
from the
move
north.
it around so much.
That's the one that came from the north.
If that helps.
Probably shark 1. Okay. It's bloody.
Okay. Oh, now it's bloody. Okay.
Oh, wait.
You said, oh wait.
It's not bloody.
The other shark. Is that shark dead?
The DM, I just
No.
got you.
No, that one would be bloody.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. Code tricks.
I would like to hold on to Soul
Okay.
as he's going underwater.
Okay. Hold your breath.
And ready. She said secret cave, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, so I want to ready an ice knife if
Sure.
I can shoot it through the cave.
Sure. Sounds good.
What's fun about that is that its material component is a drop of water.
There's so much of that here. Soul. Boss man took a deep breath.
I'm gonna go fast and try to get through. So 40 total feet of
Okay.
movement.
Why? I stopped the buzzing from happening. Okay, 40 total feet of movement with the boss man.
3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me right where I think their battleship is.
You sunk my battleship. Is that right about there?
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
so I assume before this point in time I would see the cave
You would see the cave.
and throw my ice knife in,
Okay.
right? Because
What's
that was
an
my
ice
ready to
knife?
action.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
yeah.
when I saw the cave.
So what's an ice knife do? Does it have to? Do you have to see
I
an
have-
opponent to hit it?
No, I just fling
Okay.
at a creature within range. I'm just flinging it into the cave. I imagine I roll at disadvantage because I'm not.
But you did say at a creature within range, right? So would you have to be able to see one of the Kuatoa to fling it at it?
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Unless I can hit the
I'll give
Shark.
you. Why would you hit the shark?
because it's a creature within range and it's murky in here.
Is it just meant to be interpreted that you choose the creature within range that you are trying to fling it at?
Yeah, possibly. But
I'll give you a free perception at disadvantage to see if you can see one of the Kuato or
Alright.
something in here before you get in.
Nice.
all right. That's gonna be a 15.
Okay, so yeah, I'll give you, as you swim up, you can see this Kuatoa above the water. You can fling it at that one.
Okay. Sure. That's a 17 on the die, so I imagine that
I'm
probably.
sure that hits the Kuatoa, which I need to open up still.
All right. So 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And any other creature within 5 feet
I
of
don't
it?
think there's anything within 5 feet of it, but
We don't know for sure.
I don't know, I've hidden some
That's
things
true.
from you.
that's true.
Already has that. And then it took what damage?
7 piercing.
Okay, and I have to do dexterity saving throw.
Correct.
So what are these? 15.
Okay. That's it.
Alright, let me.
That passed.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hard to hit, lots of damage. Okay, so you
So-
swim in.
Went
Yeah.
fast. End of. So that's my action
Mm-hmm.
and movement
Correct.
to get in.
Being
Fortunately, getting angry is a bonus action.
That's what I asked you. You're gonna
I'm
bonus
gonna get
action rage.
angry.
Okay.
It's fight time.
Alright. It's goblin time.
Well, you know the aboleth is in there.
Because
It's open.
ink. I've
Yeah.
fucking fought this
You
thing
can-
more than
yeah.
anyone else here
You
yet.
can recognize the ink of the aboleth.
Inky, inky.
Stinky icky.
I mean, it's scared of us.
I want to make sure I have those ones written down before we start fighting everything in here. Okay, I'm good. No, I need that open. No, it's fine. Okay, so
What?
that was Soul, that was Cotrix, Tomna. Tomna, yes? Tomna.
We do the power walk.
Alright. Power walking right in.
Dashing too.
Dashing through the water.
Yeah.
Question
I got
is, do I see
Did you
something
already move him?
from,
I did not move him.
Okay.
from the 15 feet?
5, 10, 15, pretty much underneath Lilith.
Sure. You see some sharks and Lilith.
That's without dash.
Okay, I will dash.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Put you kind of in front of Coraline.
Kinda, sorta.
And it's right in front of Coraline.
Can we describe? Is it just warming?
We
here?
have
On
to.
the
We have
floor
to
here.
have it
Should we
close.
leave it? We have to have it closed.
Please. We'll take a break here shortly.
We will. I
Several
promise.
times, like, oh my god, it's so nice out there.
It's only taken us an hour to find the aboleth. It's
Yeah,
fine.
right. Exactly. It's
Well,
taking-
half movement.
I know, it's slowing you down a lot. Oh yeah, that was your movement and action. Tom, do you have a bonus?
I don't have a bonus that I want to use,
Okay.
so. Well,
You can wild shape.
yeah. I'm gonna turn it into a shark.
Oh goody.
He's right in front of me, right?
He sure is when he turns into a shark.
Sweet.
Alright, you're a shark now. Are you the same kind of shark as the rest?
Yes,
Okay,
because
good.
that's the right challenge rating for it.
I don't. I used to be a druid. It's been a while. I was
In,
never
a, in
underwater.
another life.
You turned into cats.
Brah! Everybody's leaving you behind.
I know.
Rude.
Well, Lilith's
I don't
still
think I
on
can
the
actually do
surface,
that as a
right?
bonus action.
Lilith, I think Lilith is below the surface.
I am
a little
below the
bit.
Did you
surface.
finally dive?
I have to use an action because I'm not a combat wild shape thing, so I'm not a shark.
You're not a shark.
Not a
Okay.
shark.
That's right. I could be shaped as a
I guess
So,
dash in right next to Coraline.
Sure.
10,
The other side of
15.
her.
The dash.
5, 10, 15. I'll actually get you in front.
Nice.
Like
That
right
could
there.
work.
Good.
Yeah, that's what you
Everybody's
The
like,
bonus
right
action
there.
dash. Do you want?
want.
Have an action.
I don't know. What can I see?
What can you see? Do a perception check for me. At disadvantage, doesn't hurt you.
Perception. 15.
You see Kotrik's soul, maybe some tentacles.
Tentacles.
Some tentacles.
That sounds familiar.
Right?
For those those of you who have
Inside
not
jokes!
gone to Dungeons, Dragons, and Drinks, those were our first bad guys.
Nice.
It was actually testicles, I think. Yeah.
Well, I didn't have any weapon drawn yet, so can I interaction?
You can interaction draw a weapon.
And I know if a crossbow would
Have
work
you fought
underwater.
underwater before?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I will attempt that. I'll attempt my hand crossbow.
Sounds good. I have to check my notes because I did check this earlier. Okay,
Regular attack or?
disadvantage.
Natural one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Cotrix.
Yeah,
You're right in front of him.
on the surface.
On the surface, that's good. Hey, Soul.
Yo, I'm underwater.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to yuck this thing up.
Yeah.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Will you do some damage from your crossbow bolt, please, sir?
Surely.
Luckily, he's Soul and will take half damage.
7.
Good.
A 4.
Or
Hey, you're still raging! You're still raging!
Still raging, that's all good. You're welcome.
This was the same turn he was raging, so.
It's true. Okay, let's see.
I'm sufficiently motivated.
Right?
More than before.
Soul
Oh.
does a
It's the second time this character shot or stabbed somebody in the
18
back.
hit you.
18 will hit me.
Yay. That is 12 bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 6.
Alrighty.
hey,
Now it can't hide from me.
Hey,
It's
shark.
it hit me.
That's cocked. Shark, does a 25 hit you?
Sure.
That is 12
Cat.
bludgeoning damage.
That one's bloodied.
That one's bloodied. And by the way, it's this one.
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Same one from last time.
Can I see
whichever
what
shark
hit
it was. You.
Soul? Was it a tentacle?
It was a tentacle.
Okay.
And then third one. Oh, let's hit Soul again for fun. 28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That'll hit you. Stop spinning. For 9, reduced to 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
You are the one that I can't disease.
That is
that
correct.
correct?
I've got a clean bill of health for all the bloodletting that I do with, like, probably
Alright,
tetanus
alright.
cutters.
And then Mikuatoa.
I'm not Tally.
Do you have an aura?
Third level.
Mm.
This divine.
No, I was wondering if he was
No.
high enough to have the aura.
I'm a barbarian first, paladin second.
That ain't happening for a long time.
Alright. Mikuatoa.
Sploosh, sploosh.
Sploosh sploosh.
Oh, they don't even know. Oh.
Sploosh sploosh bad. Okay, let's see. Kuatoa here is gonna sploosh sploosh into the water and take on the shark. Hopefully to actually kill it. We'll see. Yeah, jeez.
Doubt anybody was able to hear it, but you know.
That was the Kuatoa's alert
Nope.
sign.
Just kidding. That Kuatoa is not gonna go in the water. That Kuatoa is gonna use a net and try to net the shark. Alright. Fishy, fishy. Hey, fishy, fishy. Oh, does a 22
Sure.
net the shark? Target's restrained.
Okay.
Okay. I have the restrained thing on here. It's netted. And then, okay, this one is gonna jump in the water, swim up to.
There is a shark right there, but we can't see it very well.
Where's the other shark?
It's right below
Is it this
bra.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the other fish.
Yeah.
We'll go that one.
Yeah, right there.
This one's going to. There's so many windows open. So many bad guys. Is going to bite at Soul.
Okay.
23.
That's
Oh my
gonna hit.
gosh,
I
you
can see the
guys.
shark.
This is so fun. For 6 piercing damage, reduced to 3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn around and pincer staff at the trapped shark.
At advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly enough to make the net sink to the bottom.
Yes. Goodbye, shark. I'm gonna. Okay. I was trying to only get rid of the shark and not the net, but they're attached, so that was really dumb. Okay. And then last Kuatoa does see a shark there. He's gonna try to swim up and. There's 2 different kinds of creatures in here. 3 different kinds of creatures. It's going to attempt to spear the shark. It's double-handed.
Yeah, no.
Shit. 9.
Nope.
Finally missed something, you guys. I'm doing good.
Yay.
Yay! I am proud of him. I like giving you guys a run for your money. I don't want you to die, but I want to give you a run for your money.
I get it.
Okay, we are top of the round with Lilith.
Alright. I want to do my movement, which
Okay.
would be 20 feet at half.
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
Go up and as you go over. So okay, can I see like through and up out of the water? I don't want to. I don't have to like make out anything, but can I like see up out of the water at all?
You could probably see the far shore.
I want
Like looking up and out of the water.
I want to shadow step up
Okay.
out of the water.
Okay.
To that Koato.
Pop.
Yep. And then I will strike at it.
Do it.
Advantage.
Pop out of nowhere, you ninja.
Conscious dice. 20 something.
Uh-huh. Nice, that could be Toa.
My staff is a d8. That is going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 20 something.
Okay.
And it's going to be 10 points of damage. Magical damage.
Pop, pop.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
my staff.
smack, smack.
Pop it right in the head.
Give me a second. Okay. It kind of like shakes awake, kind of blinks at you, and looks terrified. Yeah. And then, where are we at? Oh, we got too many pages open. And my computer out of my head. Coraline.
Okay, so if I like swim diagonally toward the surface, can I get kind of like here-ish?
5, 10, 15. That's 15 feet. You have to use your action to dash to get here. Too far, because you're right there.
I wasn't that far. I
Yeah.
was right here by Tomna.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Get you right there.
It'd be 5, 10.
That's
15.
stone wall there.
No, this Tomna's 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Yeah. So where those dots are,
Yeah,
that's
that's
rock.
wall-
You can't
that's
go
rock
through
wall.
that.
Oh, that's ghetto.
So you can go 5, 10, 15.
I don't want to go that way.
Okay.
I want to get
Those
up on
people
the
didn't
shore.
choose
The
their
closest
situation.
So you can
I
go
don't-
under them.
It's
so.
just weird. So
It is like 3D.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
it's.
yeah.
I couldn't figure out if that was.
We could do like a live action redo of this where we have different levels and we could stand on them as we go. Like 3D chess.
What if
Are we
I
gonna
get
build a
right
whole
there?
set for this?
Uh-huh.
We'll stand
Um,
on
I
it.
we
As
built this
us.
thing for it, so might as well
15.
do that too.
Can't
We're
get
gonna-
there. It's
We're gonna have
too
two
far.
different Kuatoa
I'm right
costumes.
here.
No,
you have
you're
me
not.
way too far
Yeah.
up.
This is you right here. This is the square you started in, right there.
Yeah, you're right here on my map.
That's
oh,
not-
You moved?
That's not her. This has been her the whole entire time.
Oh yeah, she just moved up again. That's great.
That's where
Just
you were.
put me wherever. I was counting it out, so it's whatever. It's fine.
And if you went diagonally 15, you could end up right about here, but you wouldn't be above the water there.
I'll be right there.
I want to
Well,
You
be.
hold the
I-
alt so you can.
I can't get that one to snap to the grid.
I want to be closer to that corner shore, not in the middle of the thing.
Okay.
So
if you go 15, you could be like right.
I guess I don't know where I was because there's
You
too
were
many
right
people
above
shoved in
Tom.
there,
Right
and I
here.
can't tell.
You were here. You were right at the edge of where the water meets the tunnel.
Okay.
So if you went even diagonally towards the shore, you'd end up right by the fish.
That's fine. Then put me right by the fish.
Okay. Anything else with your turn? Because you didn't use your bonus action, or you didn't use your dash action or anything.
Sorry, it was too much on the screen. That's what
I think if I zoom on my screen, it doesn't zoom in on yours.
No,
Is
it
that
doesn't.
correct? Okay.
I don't believe so.
I could take
I was
away
trying
the
to-
names, maybe. Clean it up a little bit that way.
I was trying to see if I could.
That's really
zoom in
what's
a little.
because I can't.
That'll work.
Okay, if we know our characters well enough, maybe.
Well, yeah, let's try zooming in some first.
That'll do it.
Because we're only using a very small portion
It
of
is
this
very-
map at
yeah.
the moment. That is a lot better.
That's
Yeah.
significantly better. Okay. Look, I can actually see my token.
Can you get that one centered to the grid for some reason? I can't.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know what's
weird.
wrong. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Alright.
Snap to the line. Something.
I believe you can put the names back if you wanted to.
Well, for people who don't know their tokens.
So I'm gonna use my action then to go 5, 10, 15. I want to get.
Sure.
And can it be swimming up as I go? Like, is that a
At
thing?
an angle.
Mathematically, no, but sure. If that helps you. I'll say you can't quite reach the shore in that diagonal, but you can at least like. You can,
I know I'm not
you can almost
on land
touch
right
it.
now. I'm still
Yeah.
in the water,
Yeah.
but like I want to.
I mean, the
I want to
water-
breathe.
The water physically would like slope up too, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just want to be breathing.
okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
I don't know. I swam right under him. I don't know if
He
he.
does not take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Put up. I need
Had a lot to pee.
Lilith
One last bit.
She's the only one with her name tag left.
to do a strength saving throw.
I need to. Oh God.
Oh wow. Got out
I'm
of
sorry,
the water.
guys. I
Wait.
just got frustrated there.
Sucker can do this.
Woo! 21.
Nice.
All right. So there is a wave that kind of crashes up on shore, but you're like, oh, okay, I know this trick. And you stab yourself, and you don't get pulled.
I'm impressed you haven't hit the camera yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Bam! Am I close to it a lot?
Yeah,
Okay,
a
well,
lot.
it's not any shorter. Yeah,
Yeah, we're still
I'd have to really try. I'd have to get really excited and go this way. The
Wait for it.
Yeah.
strength saving throw. Strength. Okay. That's that. Sharks. 1.
Shark.
Shark.
There's a funny looking Kuatoa
There sure
over there.
is. Alright, get him.
There's a soul next to it.
There is a soul next. There. Which Kuatoa are you? What?
There's a funny looking one. There's a
they're
Kuatoa,
swimming
and then
around.
there's a funny looking
Sure,
one.
you're going to the funny looking Kuatoa.
That's a
Attack
20 to
opportunity.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nom. That's 10 piercing damage.
Nice.
Grace, attack of opportunity for the other one.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
He didn't take one against me.
Depth.
Oh,
All
depth,
kinds
yeah.
of fucking depth.
Not that.
Either that or he just doesn't
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
That one, yep. That one kind of shakes as well.
There's a shark in front of it.
It's a shark in front of it and looks kind
Horrified.
of weirded out. Yeah. Sharks don't attack me. Shark. I'm gonna cross out the S. Cotrix.
Will don't have to see the creature after
Okay.
rereading Ice Knife.
Good.
I will fling Ice Knife at the aboleth as long as it's within 60 feet of me.
It is gonna.
I believe I have a disadvantage because I can't see the target though.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe a 13 is going to hit the aboleth,
Yeah.
but it's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. This thing's
Grenade.
fat and ugly, so let's see.
How cloudy is the water getting around you? Pretty cloudy.
No.
What was that?
You clicked
Oh.
on an ability.
Oh, neat. I just did a tentacle throw.
Yeah.
Or tentacle damage. Let me turn my volume off before I do that more.
All right.
And then, what'd you say, dexterity?
Yeah.
9!
Okay, sweet. Then he's gonna take 11 points of cold damage.
Neat.
Does the water kind of freeze up around where the knife happened?
I will reveal the aboleth to you if that helps.
Ooh.
If that's what you're actually asking me.
Well, no, I was asking legit. Like it
Oh.
was like that part of the.
It would get a little freezy.
Oop.
If I can find my over. I don't want that. Go away. Advanced layer token.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh god.
that's not where I thought he was at all.
Nope.
No.
Mucus.
Mucus. 5.
I thought he was over here.
Yep.
So do we solve?
Soul. No, you're immune. No, wait, you're not immune to this.
I'm
No,
not
it's
immune to
disease.
it.
Nope, you're immune to
It's
this.
a disease. I got a clean bill of health.
The wrong one.
let's go
Yeah, your
reckless.
turn.
Can I
Yes.
swim?
You can swim.
Well,
You can do
I guess
whatever
never mind.
you
I don't
want
know
to.
where it is right now.
You're.
Well,
I just
the
flung
mucus
it.
is in what kind of aura around it?
It's technically within 5 feet,
So
but like the whole water is kind of. I'll give you a 5-foot aura if that helps you.
so it's thicker,
Ooh, let me do
less
a mucus.
seeable water over there.
Let's do like
It's
a
a different
brown.
kind of murk.
Let me give you a darker brown.
Would that be
When I start
recognizable?
smacking shit, you'll know where it
There we go.
is.
What?
Would the murkiness be recognizable? In terms of like it's dark, murky water, but is that like
Permissions.
darker somehow because like it's even thicker?
Well, she said it
Yes.
it's inky versus dirty.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's
So then he would be able to see it, right?
He
So
would
to
know
be able
kinda where
to
it
decide to
is.
swim where
Away
you saw
from the
fit.
inky water.
you could swim where you swim.
I will swim. Crap. Yeah. 5, 10, 15. This way. Towards Coraline. Done. Well, I guess I don't get 10. 15. Okay.
Cool.
25. Half of 25. 12.
All of the things. We are at
I know
soul.
it's a weird.
Okay, move in after reckless attack so I can get a normal roll. Here we go.
Let's finish out this loop and then-
That is 17.
17 does hit the aboleth.
Alrighty.
Unless you're trying for the code one, it definitely hits the code one.
No, aboleth goes
Okay.
down in the first.
Okay, sure. Okay.
There it goes.
I need more firepower.
I'm assuming you got close.
What do you need?
I got dice over here.
I need a
I need
d6 for
D6?
radiant. Ouch.
Oh, you're good.
There you go.
Radiance Fury. I
Nice.
get to re-roll this in one. Damn it! Damn it all!
Did it actually go lower?
It went
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is going to be 8 magical slashing plus 6 plus half. What the fuck is Divine Fury?
Half of your barbarian level.
Half my barbarian. So 9 points of radiant damage. So-
you had like 14 before that. So is it 8 and 9?
So
Is that what you
it's 8 points of magical slashing damage,
Okay.
and then 9 points of
Okay.
radiant damage.
That was the 6 and the plus. And then
The first hit on while I'm raging is
Okay.
Divine Fury, and then
Gotcha.
second swingy is going to be another 17.
Sure.
This is just normal magical slashing damage.
Ooh,
Normal magical slashing.
Yes, and that's 12 total points of magical slashing damage.
I wrote down 17.
It's 14. Damn it. Plus 2 damage for raging. 14 points of magical slashing damage.
Sure. Okay.
This thing goes down in the first
You're so
damage.
funny. Okay. And then Tom now.
All right.
Now are you a shark?
No.
Okay.
Seeing how red-colored the water is getting around him,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna swim my 10 feet underneath bra.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna swim walk. I'm
Right.
gonna grab onto his foot and waste a minute of my air to cast a 4th level cure wounds.
Whoa.
Oh, boy,
you're
thank
so
you.
sweet.
20 points of healing.
I feel a lot better.
And then I'm gonna use the
Okay,
last
that's
5 feet to go underneath my shark.
Okay.
I wanna.
So you're standing underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bra.
Alright. So is that what it
Yeah,
Lose
remove
a
it
minute?
once you lose the bubble, so you lose a minute there.
You can hold your
Yeah,
breath for
it's equal to your
4
constitution.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
If your spell
I
costs.
looked that up already.
Shit.
That's why I'm
You
on
can
the
hold your
surface.
breath longer than I can.
It's +1. That's your con
One
mod
plus
+1.
your con mod.
Oh, +1. I've only been going for 3 minutes. I can go a whole 4 minutes now.
Except maybe when you rage.
Oh, there you are.
Maybe that's like
Let's
casting.
do it
I'm gonna move towards that Koatoa that's
Okay.
there.
Which
The
one?
one in front
The
of you.
south one.
Okay.
Yeah, the one nearby. And I kinda have to draw a short sword.
Drop the crossbow in the water.
I can keep it in my left hand, I guess, and draw the short sword.
Sure.
Do a one-handed. Yeah.
Interaction to change it or what? Or alright.
Yeah, interaction just
Can
draw
I
it.
still attack?
Yes.
Alright. I will attack. Is it disadvantage?
There's a normal attack.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit 23.
Mm-hmm. Kuatoa did not like that.
And is
Go
it buddy?
for it.
Is Cotrix within 5 feet of it?
I'm sure. Distance is weird right now, but it's fine.
Yeah, it is kind of odd. Cool.
Watch it be a one shot.
Still coming.
27.
Oh, good.
Oh.
He had 28.
Yeah.
True. Okay, that one also blinks. I don't want these guys to roll so well. He blinks and kind of snaps out of whatever he was.
He's like,
As the water gets very dark.
He's not feeling so hot. Okay, and that brings us to me.
Fuck.
Soul
Yes.
does a 10 hit you.
No.
He went reckless.
Oh, you're reckless.
Sorry. Sorry. Lois.
Does a 16 hit you?
16 still doesn't.
Alright, let's fire that back. Once. Oh, good. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah, that does.
Good. That is. I don't know what that is. 12 reduced to 6
Okay.
bludgeoning damage, and then does a 27 hit you.
Yes, it does.
Weird. For 10 reduced to 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hey, I still created some buffer.
Thank you.
You don't need to do this stupid throw. And then, okay. Lilith. The Kuatoa near you is going to try to swim into the water. Are you going to try to take an attack of opportunity?
Does it look like it's like hostile, or does it look
Do
like
a
it's like
perception
scared,
check.
or
No.
what am I doing?
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Insight. 21.
It looks like it's probably recently possessed and trying to escape now.
So I would feel like it's not going to attack my friends.
Probably not going to attack your friends.
Then I won't worry about it.
Okay.
I will yell at it if I see you hurt
will
them. You
yell
are going
at
to
it?
die.
Okay.
Question is, did the Avalanche take an attack of opportunity against the Koatoa?
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Soul.
Yes.
The Kuatoa swims near you.
That's unfortunate.
Are you going to try to attack it?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's when it goes to leave, right? It's his range, so it's like as it's passing overhead or swims around him.
It's going to try to pass overhead.
Has it left his range
It
yet?
hasn't
though?
left your range.
It's
But
starting.
it will-
It's moving away. Just
It will attempt to dash if it isn't.
To clarify,
Yes.
I'm raging and swinging recklessly. There's no way it's
Sure.
making it past me without getting a smack.
Go for it.
so that one's at
This one's-
cannot use reckless.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna roll. Does a 10 hit it?
No!
Alright, it makes it through the
Alright.
just swinging
What about
frenzy.
Bra?
Hey, brah.
Oh yeah. Fish smash. I'll turn around
A
stab it.
Kuatoa, okay.
He's
Regular
fighting one
attack.
already. He doesn't care.
No,
I know.
disadvantage.
Is it disadvantage?
What are you swinging?
Sword.
No,
Sword.
you're,
sword.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Normal.
piercing weapon. 9.
Oh, okay, good. I think that's everybody.
I just had to spare its life. And
hey,
I realized
shark.
we were-
I have no idea
Oh,
that you
sure.
spared its life.
I
That's
told
a
it to kill the
stupid-
aboleth.
Okay.
So if the aboleth tries to get away, it's going to try and bite the aboleth. It can't bite the aboleth if it tries to bite the fishman.
Alright. Both of you two, another Kuotos that's swim overhead. You use your reaction. Shark? Aboleth only.
Same thing.
I already used mine too.
Gone, baby, gone,
It's really
baby.
mad at
Gone.
Yeah.
Hey. I need your things apparently. Cotrix.
Yes.
The aboleth that you're engaged with is going to be leaving.
The aboleth that I'm going to
Sorry,
be engaged
no,
with?
the Kuoto that you're engaged with is going to try to swim away from you.
I don't have my weapon in my hand.
Fantastic.
Smash it.
I don't have my weapon in my hand. I have my arcane focus in my hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wouldn't dirty my arcane focus like that.
It's in the water. It'll get clean.
As promised, we're going to take a break.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Get around here.
Okay, welcome back. Normally you get to watch us take a break, but it gets kind of hot in here apparently over the summer, so we're going to be stepping outside. That's okay though. You got a break too. We are in the middle of probably the end of the fight with the aboleth.
Probably.
We'll see. I don't know. I want to take maybe somebody down with me. We'll see. That's not how that works. So back at the top of my initiative order, Lilith.
So can I with Berkeley sticking out at all?
Yeah. So because this is a cave, and I guess it's probably sticking out a little bit, you'll be able to see maybe like a tentacle or two flailing wildly out of the water. We'll call it that.
So I'm gonna step up to make an attack to it.
Neat. Will you please do
Constitution saving throw.
a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution 17.
Oh, nope, sorry, while underwater, you're right.
Only while underwater you get to do
It
that?
says while underwader.
Oh, yes. Can I just
Will
have
saved you. Well, you saved yourself, but
yeah. Can I just have that be my attack roll?
no.
It was not with intent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll for
So
it.
first attack is
Unless it's a
a
natural 20, I'll take the last one.
I was gonna say,
19 to hit.
19 does hit the owlet.
It can make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, okay. Tables have turned. Not that day. 17.
That passes.
Okay.
I write that down.
8 plus wisdom mod plus proficiency.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Strike again
Sure.
with a 15.
Does not hit.
Okay.
And we will fisty fist
Okay.
with a 21.
Does hit.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 7 points of damage.
19.
It's a pass.
You keep stunning my monsters. Like nothing after that. And you're keeping track of your
Yes,
all
I
your
am.
stuff. Okay. Coraline. Also, you can see you're kind of like treading water, almost on shore. half
Can I get up
half
on
off.
shore?
Sure.
Land.
There, yeah.
And then that's 60 feet. So I can see where the sorry,
I think she's
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm standing right there.
Okay.
Where the thrashing's happening.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't see the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna go fairy fire,
Okay.
Please tell me.
not to hit Lilith.
Okay.
Hit
And-
soul instead?
Sure.
doesn't know he's
No, she can actually aim it so it hits nobody but the aboleth.
Well, I can't see anybody in the water. That would
Yeah.
be cheating. Because whoever's underwater, I don't see them. But I'm gonna do it so it doesn't hit Lilith.
Okay.
So
As long as you set it high enough too that it doesn't go below water, you want to risk hitting them.
Do you want?
Ooh, that's right.
It's a bug.
40 feet.
Okay.
Do you want it like that, or do you want it like...
I think you. I mean, you honestly would probably center it more like this if I can move it, not like that, in the middle of those two things.
Yeah.
I don't want to be metagaming.
That's where
I know because I feel like you would see all the thrashing, so you want to
Right.
get as close to thrashing as
And
possible.
specifically not hit
her.
Lilith, so it's
So
gonna
I'd say
be
it would probably be that.
Right there?
no
One up.
one set up like right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So
Still hit soul, but
it's you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's in the water. Underwater. He
Mhm.
has full cover from the spell.
Well,
Because
so
it's
I-
only the surface. So the question for her was how much
Is
of it is
it
sticking.
cube, or
Each
is
object in a 20-foot cube
Yeah.
within range,
So
so
it'd
it
be-
extends underwater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
17.
Probably.
What is with our dice? Soul's glowing.
Okay.
Yeah, at
It's not like I
advantage,
can't
that's
give you
a
more
6, and
Well,
it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go reckless every
Yeah.
time. So please,
It
like, don't
wouldn't
get.
be an advantage
I
because you
rate.
can't see her casting the spell.
Oh, I got a 1 anyway. So.
Alright. Any bonus actions or movement other than your the shore?
I will move around now. I just want to make sure I could cast the spell. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
5 feet to get out of the water.
Yeah. So, yep.
Okay.
That's all the further I can get. I am going to concentrate on it because things around are still glowing, so.
Okay. I need everybody in the water to do a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
And I'll trust you. 14 or higher you pass, otherwise you take 9 psychic damage.
9.
So
If we're-
14 meets, is that a clear or?
14 to clear.
Yes.
Meet or beat, you're good.
And that's in the water, he said?
In the water, so Lilith and Coraline are free. You're next. I like the in the water guy, not the water things I can do. Just because I keep forgetting, at the end of Coraline's turn, a tail's gonna come out of the water and try to smack Lilith.
Sploosh!
Let me just assume that a
No.
11 misses you.
My monk abilities step out of the way.
Alright, just move. And
Blast of
then,
sand.
Sharks, you're up.
Shark!
Shark. I
Shark.
can cross out this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Regular attack?
Sure.
Because it's at disadvantage because of the muck, but the thing is glowing in the muck.
It passed.
It's not glowing.
Oh.
But everything around it is glowing.
It has
It
pack
passed.
tactics. It has pack tactics though, right? Soul's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a regular attack.
Regular attack.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Shark
For the
can-
shark.
Continues to breathe water.
Yeah, we're good. And then Kodrix.
We'll fling a 2nd level ice knife at the aboleth.
Sure.
Disadvantage because I can't see it. So yeah, that's definitely gonna miss. That's a 9.
Neat.
And then the creature and anything within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
It says it's a 5 feet.
Lilith and the shark and Soul.
Well, the creature is 10 feet big, so you make your judgment sing.
I'd say from your angle, you probably hit it in this square. So I'll say 5 feet from that, which would just be the shark and Soul, not
Okay.
Lilith.
All right, and the aboleth
And
obviously
the
has.
Lilith, obviously. Oh, I failed.
12 points of cold damage.
What do I got a clear?
15.
I got a 14.
Cold.
What's everybody?
Ooh. That's regular damage.
Can you smell more?
Ouch.
I don't know where
Shark,
you are.
that's fine.
Yeah. Well, no, it's. I mean, it
I
got
don't know where you
cold,
are,
but it's
sorry.
still there.
Okay. And then Soul. Or Kodrix, any movement from you?
Yeah, I'd like to move towards the thing because 5, 10, and then haul my butt off the thing.
No, not towards it.
Yeah.
The
Towards
shore.
the shore.
The shore being the thing.
Like, come towards me.
Oh,
Give me
of
more
course
targets to hit.
It's the right angle that I can't grab the. That's fine.
That's alright.
Glowing Soul.
We never
So
know much for your first name.
reckless to get a normal roll.
Yeah.
Still raging. Damn it! It was a natural 20 or an 8, so that's 15.
No.
Okay. So 16.
And that is going to be a 22
Yes.
to hit.
Okay, so between 15
This is
and
my
22.
still my first hit
Oh, you got
while
it.
raging. Yeah, I brought out more
Oh.
firepower. So that's 8 points of radiant damage,
Okay.
and then that is going to be 12 points of magical slashing damage.
Soul Spotted Leopard.
Yes.
Ooh.
How would you like to do this?
Want to hit and keep traveling through the
Okay.
mucus, trying to bisect the stupid thing
Alright.
from mouth to tentacly butthole.
That tentacle butthole. Alright, you slash straight down this thing. It makes a loud noise. No. Makes a squealing noise to the water as it dies. Well done. Only took you about 2 hours into this session. and however long.
To
it
not have
lasted.
anybody die.
And nobody
Right?
died. Darn, except
I-
for all of the sharks except one.
I came really, really close.
How close did you get, just for my record?
I'm at 26 now, and with other contributions from stuff that I couldn't nerf, if I didn't get healed, I was starting the fight against the Aboleth at 16 now.
Nice.
I was at 17. Yeah.
Oh, finally did you guys some damage. Alright, we'll take it. And then let me get the...
On a scale of 1 to 63.
Got
Oh, my
no rages left, no
Yeah.
smites left.
Yeah, I've got.
I held on to
2
4
spell
points
slots.
of lay on hands so that if any of you went down, I could go boop.
One.
So you could have
One.
health.
One.
It's enough
Alright.
to keep you alive.
Battle's
get you back in the
over. Are we swimming to shore? Are we hanging out? Are we taking very deep breaths?
I'm gonna tell the shark to get me to the shore, so it's gonna help me swim up there
Okay.
because I cannot get above.
When you say the shore, do you mean this one in
Yeah.
here or back? Okay.
I want to search this particular
Yeah, me too.
area.
I'm already underwater. May as well.
Should I get you all up on shore, or do you
Well,
want to search underwater?
yes,
Okay.
Both.
Yeah, both of us will search
I
underwater.
wanna-
Okay.
I'd like to do an investigation in the gore around me to see if there's anything cool I can grab.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll go
let's
up.
roll it. It sounds like we have maybe 2 on shore and 2 in the water and 1 on the
Go.
bad day.
Yeah, plus 7.
I wanted to try to cut some souvenirs.
Do one of
I wanna,
those.
like,
Okay,
get some
so
teeth.
2 on the bad guy. So you'll do a survival to cut some teeth. You'll do an investigation just to loot the body, and then you're
Me
in
and
the
Bra are
water.
specifically
So
looking
one of you
for
can
treasure,
be
and I'm
underwater.
giving him advantage
Okay.
by helping him.
All right. And then are we on shore looking for treasure?
I'm searching up here. Yeah.
Okay. So again, somebody has advantage. You can decide who, or you can each roll if you want to fight for it.
I want to help.
My investigation's +1 is all I have.
Mine is a 1, or not a +1. It's the roll. I
Okay.
have 0
So,
modifiers.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm slightly better.
Slightly better at looking for things.
Let me see if Lady Tiefling has a loot the Kotoa for some reason. Or not loot the Kotoa, loot the
Aboleth.
Aboleth. I doubt she does, but we'll see.
Was there a 1 in
End
there?
up with a 16.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Good.
Double 14s would have been a 21.
+1.
I guess my method is kind of like just walking from one end of the beach to the other, like kicking the sands. And you're going through the sand after me.
My
Alright.
yeah, my
Let me
investigation method is to cut straight through it and just like
Let me
grab
get team
it.
underwater first.
No worries.
17 or 16.
Okay. You find that's kind of lame for a 16. You find a underwater. You find a seafarer's skeleton.
Sweet. Pick its
Um,
bones.
Sure. Yeah, fish are actually picking at the bones for some reason. I doubt that they would actually still be there after this fight.
Yeah.
And then let's get the shore team.
18.
Sweet. You do find things that are actually in my book. So
Cool.
you find 600 gold pieces.
Because an aboleth needs money.
I don't
The slaves
think
that
so,
said
it
slave.
came out, yeah. Copper goblet worth a gold piece. Tarnished and dented silver pitcher worth 5 gold pieces.
Pitcher
Been robbing ships.
5.
A rotted leather bracer inset with 3 peridot, which is a great gem.
Ooh, yes, I know.
this.
That's my that's my wriststone. It's right there. See? That's what it
Hey.
looks like. Yeah.
Which is probably about 500 gold pieces per peridot.
Ooh.
And
Cash money!
and you hold on, I gotta figure out who needs things right now.
It's a bracer.
And you also find a Thomas specifically looking on the shore.
Kick something.
Yeah, you can
Step your toe.
roll a d4. I don't really know which one I want to give you.
Roll a d4.
You find no, I will.
Oh.
You find a brooch of shielding.
Find a brooch.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it does. Luckily, you have somebody in your party that's really good at identifying things.
He's underwater.
I lost my pencil. It's underneath my
He's
finger.
underwater.
I have that one up there. We're good.
Throw rocks.
I could just start throwing these at you until you catch one.
Alright.
Or hit the camera.
Bam!
Or the computer.
Probably the TV is more likely.
And then, so that was the thing that you actually don't have to do, so I'll switch out with that. And then I'm gonna take team looting the aboleth.
That'd be you.
I'm a team. I got a 6.
Great, you find an aboleth.
How many pieces?
And then I'll take team cutting the aboleth up.
8.
Cool.
Was there anything on the corpse that we found?
That was an 8.
Oh. No, we had an 18.
No, we were searching
You were
for
in
Oh,
the
no,
water
we just found a
We
sea
found a
ferret
skeleton.
That was it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Nothing
didn't
else.
find anything.
I'm gonna haul into
Do
the
they get any
surface.
teeth to fight?
You.
What I found, guys.
I'll give you a Kuatoa tentacle. You kind of botch the job when you're cutting it, so it kind of looks like a squid. Like nobody can really tell what it is, but you do get a tentacle for your trophy.
A tentacle from the aboleth?
You know
Yeah.
where it came from.
You know where you got it from.
I'm cutting open its mouth and I somehow end up with a tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was a Kuatoa tentacle.
Sorry, not a Kuatoa. You're right. Aboleth. Wow. My Kuatoa and my aboleth are not doing so. All right. Are we swimming back to shore? Are we resting here? Are we...
Yes.
Somebody had said
Definitely
something
resting here.
about the thing poisoning the water.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and haul this thing up onto the beach.
Okay.
I'll help with that.
Okay. You can do a strength check with help.
21 with if it's just strength.
All right. It's on the beach.
What are you guys doing?
It's poisoning the water. I mean, it's poisoning the water.
I don't think you want to eat it. And why did you drag the skeleton up?
I'm gonna put all that stuff in my backpack.
And how do you know me? How do you know I?
I was
wanna
helping
eat
you.
it? No.
Why'd you drag the skeleton up?
Because I thought he might like a proper burial.
So
As long as it, doesn't.
you don't even know
animate.
him, and you want to give him a proper burial?
He died horribly, it looks like. Probably a slave to that thing.
So would you say that respect of the dead is one of your strongly held beliefs?
Sure. I'll go with that. Just not the undead.
Just to paint a picture, you're currently on a pebbled beach, strewn with dead crabs, rotting fish, and the treasure that's in Coraline's bag now.
Wasn't the statue had a bunch of treasure like
It
littered
did.
on
Do
it?
you want to go back out?
Yeah.
Alright, swim away.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here too.
Good luck
I'll wait
finding your
until we
dad.
When we leave this area, I wanna. Obviously, our boat's over there.
There
anyways.
you go.
Or at the very least until
Did you
I
guys
finish
find
the
anything up
ritual
here?
I'm casting.
Okay.
We found some wrist glove thing with a bunch of shiny rocks on it, some money, and this thing.
Do I recognize the thing in his hand?
It's a really cool brooch.
Okay. I can't tell if it's magical yet. I could do it if we're taking a long rest or a short rest.
Well, I was starting to cast the ritual, so I would have told everybody to huddle up.
Are you
Okay.
singing for health? What's your ritual you're doing?
Well, we said we were
Tiny hut
resting.
Bubble.
Oh, okay.
Probably in that corner at the bottom to get as much of the non-water as possible.
Exactly.
Sure, away from the aboleth.
Well, that
It'll
stinky,
fit better down
slimy.
Yeah, we can huddle up over here.
It's only a 10-foot radius, so I mean.
If we're doing a long rest, then I will do an identify ritual on his
Thingy.
thingy.
Okay. It's a brooch of shielding.
It's a brooch of shielding.
I will take first watch
Okay.
because we can't all fit in
I'll
that
tell you what it
thingy.
does.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
Neat.
It's magic.
All of us.
Everyone
can fit
in the area, when I cast it, fits inside.
Okay. I can
It's
fit
like
in
Harry
now.
Put it on
Potter's
your
tent.
armor.
Yeah.
Do you extend it enough so the shark can hang out?
Well, the shark goes away after an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 9 creatures can fit inside
Oh.
with me as long as they're medium or smaller.
Okay.
I was about to drop a literal giant octopus on top of that thing. Like I was gonna have it like appear in the air. And then I was gonna have another one like swim up and make an octopus sandwich out of it. It was gonna get real freaky.
Whoever
Too many tentacles for my liking.
whoever said that thing had the primordial powers of a god.
Absolutely correct.
False advertising.
Well, you don't look so good.
Yeah, you look like
Definitely nobody said it had the powers of a god.
you looked at like that one time in that bar in Cholt.
I was younger then.
Yes, you were. Not as much scruff back then.
I'm gonna sleep now.
Unreasonable.
Do you do a perception for your first watch?
Inside of the hut.
You can see out of it.
Oh,
Just in case something comes up.
okay.
I'll take second watch.
Do we need a wall? With the bubble bubble?
Something comes up and casts a spell magic, maybe.
17
Okay.
for first watch.
Okay. Your watch is. How many bet?
I don't have any spells to.
You're
get back,
second.
so I could
Like,
do
shake
second
your
or
foot.
third or whatever. Watch.
Point, and then I'd go to sleep.
I mean, we're safe
Unless
in here,
someone
so
else was
you
already
don't
doing
need
that.
to.
What?
I'm at full health and have all my faculties. I can take second watch if you want.
I have second. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you can still
You can do
rest.
third or something.
Yeah, you still. I mean, you can take an. You
It's
you
light
still get
activity.
the rest.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright.
But you want in case anything tries to come in. You know. Like into the
Nothing
camp.
can come in.
I meant
unless
into
they
the
just
cave.
Yeah.
You know. You don't want to like everybody go to sleep in 8 hours, wake up, and because nobody stood watch, there's an army standing outside the bubble. Because you didn't kill the scout that came and saw you.
But that is our MO. Come on.
Yeah.
What, to fall asleep and never
To
go
just
to
go
the
to
army?
bed and not care.
18 is my perception.
Nothing happens on your watch. It is nice and quiet. Which means you should probably turn the battle music off.
I do miss Mara
Drippy
not having
cave
to sleep,
music.
being able to
Yeah,
just
but I
stay,
just do, like,
stay up all night.
And then amphibious bats.
What did I see throughout the night? You
There
saw
could be some
a
bats
million
that live right in
bats
this
fly
cave,
by.
and You're locked in forever.
Oh, great.
Very inbred population.
It's just a gentle lapping of the water in and out of the cave.
I wake up raw for third watch.
Raw final watch.
What am I doing? Perception?
Perception.
27.
Neat. Nothing happens on your watch.
I can live with that.
Gentle lapping. Just the
Good seeing at the
water.
water.
Just so calming.
Did we get the benefits of a long rest then?
Yay!
I hadn't adjusted my character sheet because I didn't know.
Speaking of this in your character, you have plus 3 to.
Like always.
8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
give you
think-
your experience at the end. So you
Seven.
have other cool stuff.
7.5 almost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We got some time. It's okay because the next level of Wonder Mountain is specifically for 4 level 8 characters, so you're
So
doing
that'll be
great.
good.
The next level? I thought that was
Uh-huh.
4th level.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
She had said that we were
Well,
we were
it's-
still too high a level for this.
Yeah, I think that from now on it's about every 2 levels is a certain
Gotcha.
level. Character level for each
Because it
2
goes
levels of
away,
Wonder Mountain or so.
Yeah.
It goes down a ways, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna stop leveling so quick.
Yeah.
Level per level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first couple were a level per level, and now it's gonna slow down.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess before we leave the cave, I'd like to take the time to do a detect magic ritual, and then like just walk along the shoreline, seeing if we picked up if there's anything else we might have missed.
There is nothing else on the shore that picks up the
Okay. Anything in the water?
When she said shore, I was like,
Right.
Just
I was just, it says that a thorough search of the beach yields, and I gave that
Okay.
already, so I think that's probably good.
Okay. Doesn't hurt to double check.
Nope, never hurts.
Well, now what do? Well, we killed an aboleth, which was a godlike creature. Kicked our butt a bit.
Let's say during my watch, I buried that body. somewhere like right in the middle
Sure.
of the beach.
Yeah, you can bury the body.
Shallow grave.
Might take you a little bit.
Let's swim back out to the other island and see if our raft's still there.
We can do that.
Alright.
We'll swim back out to the other island.
And Max.
All together. Alright. Here we are.
Look, it's poopy water.
Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of that now.
Tomna's aura.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Huh. It's all gone.
Are the shinies still here?
The Chinese are still here.
Is our raft still here?
Raft is still. Nobody around here needs a raft.
Okay,
Well,
then let's start picking up shinies while we're here.
Alright.
What was shiny out
May I assist you
A
It's
lot
a
of
form
in
of-
getting the shinies dislodged?
Well, they're not in the statue. They're just at
Yeah.
the base of the statue.
There's a bunch
Oh.
of
Offerings.
offerings. Like,
Well,
At the
I'm gonna
base
go
of that.
2 for 2 on days, and I'm gonna try to take care of this desecration.
Okay.
My maul, give it a smack.
You're gonna smack the statue?
Yeah, I'm gonna break this thing down.
Sure.
the
Get
shinies
the
first before you
shinies
bury
first
them.
Whoa.
before you-
Is it still within 10 minutes?
To swim over there.
Yeah, because you swim.
Okay, so is anything that magical within 30 feet?
There.
Ah, check before I start swinging.
Yes.
Sometimes. Because
Yeah,
if it's
well,
you
that's-
actively attacking you, then you don't
We're
check.
Alright.
gonna have to roll on the trinket table because it didn't decide to give me something.
Okay.
Alright. I am gonna say that it looks like there's a little bit less than there was. Not in spells.
So Stephen
Those
Kuatoa.
damn Kuatoas.
They might have been
That's the
informed
left.
and yeah. Came to just scoop it up. They didn't want to check on you in case you had died, but that's adventuring here.
Do you think that we could threaten them into giving it back?
Bind them first.
Do we
They
really
gave it
want
there in
to?
the first place.
You know what's
It was
really
offerings
great
to their
about-
god.
You know what's really great about
then they-
destroying these things? Really shakes the faith.
Well,
I mean,
the
you
thing
wanted to
is
kill them earlier.
that
we
if
didn't-
they were offerings, then they are offered to the god. You don't take back an offering. What
well, we were
what
going
kind of
to.
devout person does that?
Well, they're probably going to give them to their new god now.
A lame one.
Well, their
Alright.
god can be 2 giant octopuses.
Is there any way to unpetrify something that's petrified?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure is.
but why do we want to do
Not
that?
Fucking
I don't know.
do that.
Then we can kill this thing.
We could just break it.
You can do it without fighting it.
Okay.
Right.
I was trying to say that without being like, technically, like your character doesn't know, like, I'm gonna kill something for
There is
experience
nothing that we
points.
have at our disposal that is capable of rescuing this thing.
Can
Truth.
rescue it from being a false idol with my hammer.
I don't think that there is anything magical around here because my spell hasn't detected anything.
Well, I was trying to tell you, but
Oh,
I was
yeah.
talking.
Oh,
So
oh.
wait.
Wait, there's something
Well,
magical
you're
there.
ding.
It's
You ping on an amulet, and you ping on not boots. You ping on a pair of scimitars.
these are magical. About those kids.
Right, so those are your 2+1 scimitars with the runes that you had requested. Now slow down. And then, yeah, so then you find
She puts feedback.
I don't even know where I am.
I don't know either.
Is that 3 items?
I don't know.
if anybody's curious, Cotrix, you are 1 away from your third technically item, and then I'll just slow you down too. Soul, you're 5 away. Coraline, you're 1 more than. Bra, you have 0 towards your
I know.
Lilith,
been
you're
trying
6 away, and then Tomna, you have 1 towards your next item.
You already got 2. I didn't think you had.
So you said I had 1 toward my next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten 1 item.
Right. So Coraline's gotten 2.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten. Everybody's gotten 1 now.
Yeah.
And then Coraline and no, just Coraline. Is ahead. Your second item. All right.
I like to make people uncomfortable.
Me ask all of the questions. And then I'm gonna start making my second set of a little bit deeper questions because
Yeah.
we're getting past the surface level. All my cool paper is at work.
Thought I only picked 3 items.
I don't.
Well, and then you got the original one when we started, right? So most of you got the Goggles of Night, which is on your list.
Oh, okay.
So there's technically 2 items on my list that you have that are not the first one.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So who
Maybe there's more.
is searching the treasure that's around here?
Give
Yes.
somebody guidance
Yeah,
to
well-
do it.
Okay.
All of us.
I don't want to roll this loop.
No,
I'll give one person advantage plus guidance.
I'm way too distracted with my new shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll roll.
Okay.
I want to John Henry this
I rolled.
statue.
I'm just rolling the guidance. 2 times. Alright. 19.
Okay. So you, with your pinging going off with those things.
Yeah.
Also find 1,100 copper pieces,
Scoop it into the bag.
400 silver pieces,
Um,
and
Okay.
150 gold pieces.
nice.
You also, so the net that was draped over. Can you say that again for me?
Oolith.
Nope. O-T-U?
Audio.
Okay.
Gotcha. One of the trinkets is a tiny gnome crafted music box that plays a song you dimly remember from your childhood. Also,
Wait, like from his
Attached
childhood, or
from his
everybody hears
childhood.
something differently?
we'll just say it's from Will's childhood. Or from Patrick's. You also find an old divination card, like a tarot card
Okay.
of the magician that looks a little bit like you.
Those are weird.
In addition, you find a rusty gauntlet,
Okay.
one leather boot,
Okay.
it's always the left one, and an amulet made of a composite of wood and iron. That's the amulet you found earlier.
That's glowing magical.
Yes.
What school?
What school?
Hey,
Yeah,
Not that I know.
with all that money you were scooping into the bag, you maybe with those things you can ask for what you want out of them, right?
The bag.
The bag.
Yes.
Maybe ask for the sand back
Sand?
that you've got with the money.
Oh, okay.
By scooping
Give
it
me back
all
all the sand. It just falls out of the bag.
I'm looking at my schools of magic, so I don't have to ask what it does.
That's cool. Because I don't know this wood metal anymore.
Enchantment.
Okay.
Probably close. You can correct me when you find out what it actually
Okay.
does.
Or maybe transmutation, possibly.
Okay.
Dragon Age.
Abjuration.
It might be any one of these. So.
I will go over to the boat,
Okay.
sit down on the boat, and
Okay.
start another identify ritual on this one as. Are we leaving now?
I'm gonna
Well,
break
that's me. I'm
the
fine.
statue down.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Watch.
Alright, roll to hit the statue.
Alrighty.
Clang, clang, clang.
Can I
Wait,
go
is it adamantine
reckless to
Okay.
hit the statue?
Sure.
So that's a natural 20.
Do your damage.
I
Okay.
didn't
And a
think it
natural
was like
one.
double.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So
It's your first hit, but you're not raging, so that doesn't do the thing, right?
so it's an adamantium weapon against
So it does
a
double damage. So 8d6. Because you double all the dice.
It gives me AC or HP for this thing,
Okay.
so
You
I'll
got
see if you
8?
can match it.
2, 3, 4,
Adamantine.
5, 6,
Any-
7. I need one more. 8.
Sorry. Just make sure.
Adamantine armor, not weapon.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Can't be crit.
These are all the ones I get to reroll. And all of them were better.
Nice.
Okay.
Second tier.
What are you doing
So,
with weapons? What are you doing with
That's
weapons?
going to be
Tying them in my
6,
backpack.
9,
I don't want to lose them.
6, 10,
I have my new ones. Grab ready.
Closer. Yeah.
10, 20,
Give me off chance I lose
9,
mine for some terrible
Yeah.
reason.
85 plus 3. 38 points of adamantium bludgeoning damage.
Alright, you swing and you hit and a bit the shoulder comes off and swing away from people, I'm sure, because that would be sucky.
Okay.
With natural 20, I'll say you do a good job.
Second swing.
Go ahead. Wait, what'd you say for that one?
38.
38. Alright, I'm ready.
That's
Another
a 15
natural.
and another natural 20.
Okay.
Honk,
This
honk.
is
I'm ready for this.
about getting rid of.
He was really mad at that freaking
Yeah,
avalanche.
you might as well take this one out because it's not going to hit you back or anything.
Right.
Yeah, and this is
He's a bully.
this is about religion, which I'm all about as a zealot. So
Sure.
we'll just
Destroying another religious icon.
I don't
like
think
Yeah.
that's very
A
good.
false idol. Yes.
false idol. Nice.
look. Soul's only got one. He has drank the Kool-Aid on this one.
It doesn't matter if his is a false one also.
It's like it's not mine, so it's wrong. 20,
Sounds right.
30, and that's going to be 36 points of adamantium bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You swing again, and the rear end kind of flings into the river. If it was bloodable, it'd be bloodied.
Okay. So that's the end of my first
Half
turn
of the
against
statue
this.
We
is
just
now missing.
kind of forego the.
Yeah. Anybody else want to swing at this pinata before?
Well, I
he
think
takes it
that
out?
like it's understood that with this
Uh huh.
weapon that he could just demolish it.
All right, just checking.
Gonna keep swinging until it goes down.
Okay, go for it.
Alrighty.
All about letting.
You're really
Rec-
close, right? If you
reckless
do the same
again.
plus a little, you'll be fine.
That is gonna be 22 to hit, so
So
not a
that
crit.
probably hits the statue. I didn't
I don't know
the
which ones are
statue's
mine.
AC, but
So
Nice.
10, 14, 17 points of adamantium bludgeoning damage.
okay. You swing again, and one of these tentacle things comes off.
Another swing.
Okay.
It's a 12.
I'm sure that hits a statue. I
Alrighty.
don't know. I think that a 1 would miss, but otherwise I think you're good.
Just
Maybe it's to express that it does, whether or not it does damage, instead of whether or not you're able to.
Yeah.
that was slightly more motivated. It could be even more motivated
Uh-huh.
if this one wants to show up to work. Darn it. 10, 16, 17. So that's 20 points of bludgeoning damage with the adamantium weapon.
Okay. You swing again, and the head comes off. There's a little tiny bit left if you want to just
Already
pop it out.
just finish it off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your minimum damage will kill it. Kill the
Alrighty.
statue.
Kill the statue.
That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Uh-huh. Go for it.
Alright. Damn it.
That was a 6.
Right. That's gonna be 21 points of damage.
Yeah, it's rubble.
On the double.
It has been completed.
Yeah, you killed the Kuato's little god.
I did. 2 for 2.
Proud of you.
One false god killed per day
Uh-huh.
so far.
Restore that.
Alright, you're
Yeah.
rubble. Oh, I tried rubble in a mistake.
Then I
Okay.
would put away the
Good
maul,
job.
feeling content with my expansionism, and then I'll start rowing again.
Okay, we're all getting on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How big is the head of this thing?
I should move it. I should. The head of the
Statue.
What do you want to do with it?
Just maybe take it with us so that we can throw it at the Kuatoa or something.
Only one.
I am the
Only one of us.
It was a large creature and it's stone.
It's probably like this.
You probably hug it into a bag of holding, maybe. I don't know how to.
I don't care that much.
Alright.
I like look at it and like.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
Alright. Also took about 10 minutes. This amulet seems to potentially control a shield guardian, but you don't know of any shield guardian down in Undermountain as these characters.
Shield, did you guys fight one?
I don't know where the shield guardian is even. I don't remember.
Alright. Where are we going, you guys?
To turn in this quest. Let's go
Alright.
talk to the crazy
Let's go find the
Kuatoa.
exclamation point.
Wait.
Yeah, a lot of people we told you to.
Yeah, we should
can't
also
do
tell the alchemist at some point.
Alright.
Because it's safer for him to move around.
Gently up the street.
Yeah, let's
He'd
go
like
back
to
to
know.
the alchemist first.
A
First, roger that. We
Yeah.
wave at the Kuatoa. Oh, wait, I take two with us.
Woo!
They're hailing us as
Escorts.
heroes. It's a parade.
Huzzah! Alright,
Just be
should we more
"Go
here
check
or
the
go
grotto."
further?
Will you take the lead off of your
I said it down last week on something and pulled it up and it's like, oh.
You want to stop here?
Off to
Keep going a little
the
further.
alchemist. The most expeditious route.
You don't know the most expeditious route, but you know this
I know the most expeditious route.
Do you?
Yeah, that's why I came down to the water right next to those
Yes.
things, and that's where
Well,
we were.
this is not the most expeditious, but it's okay.
That's
This
my
is the
most
one you know.
expeditious
Yep.
route.
So we hi-ho, hi-ho.
Hop, 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 hop,
Off
hop,
the alchemist we go.
hop, hop.
Alright.
Truth.
Gareth is no longer screaming, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did she scream when we walk in?
Only when I walk in.
Maybe when she sees Tomna? Because you're the demon.
Yeah.
That was her frog voice.
That was hilarious.
I'm gonna. When we walk in, I'm gonna pull out the aboleth tentacle and throw it out and be like, we took care of the aboleth.
That's a cool squid tentacle. I don't remember faces.
Whip out your squid tentacle items.
That
It
away.
was like my evidence that like, this is its tentacle.
Put that
We
away.
killed it.
That's an aboleth tentacle?
Yes.
Okay. That was the only crazy person down here, but that's okay. Well, thank you for taking care of them. I'm glad I can go places now. I'm down here and I don't really have anything to give you, but if you wanted, I could probably give you a potion of mine.
I'll pass.
Okay.
What do you have?
The same thing.
I have a potion of comprehension, which is about the same as a comprehend language spell, and a potion of watchful rest, which allows you to gain the following benefits for the next 8 hours. Magic can't put you to sleep, and you remain awake during a long rest and still get its benefits.
We should take that one.
That'd be useful.
Take both of them.
Just in
Sounds like a
case.
good cup of coffee.
It's
Right.
it's a 5 hour or 8 hour energy shot. Yeah. Alright. Cool.
I'll
So
take-
you get
I'll take
from
the
the
potion
alchemist
to
a potion of
comprehend.
watchful rest. It is a amber colored brew. A little bottle.
I'll hang on to it, but
Neat.
I might keep it.
Whatever.
You only get one of the potions?
Languages, someone
Yeah.
can hold that one.
No, I think he said A.
I'll give you one, yeah. If you want more, you can bring me 20 pounds of edible fungi and 5 pounds of madness plus 50 gold worth of venturing gear. I'll make you another one.
That's a lot of adventuring gear.
It's a lot of edible fungi.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Off to the weird fish people.
Sure.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho.
Up, 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 up,
Up, up, up,
Did we
up.
promise anybody in Skullport that we would take out the aboleth?
I think a lot of people tried to tell you you were crazy, but I don't remember you saying anybody that you would.
Yeah, we didn't really have anybody that's like, go kill this monster down there. We just decided to see if we could. I decided to see if we could take on a godlike creature because I didn't know anything about it. By the way, I took.
Yeah, I
Detailed
was about to
notes.
say, how's your
Good.
research notes coming in,
Good.
boss?
Yeah.
Glad you're remembering that. Alright, so you go across the river to the Kuatoa. I'm erasing the map. There we go. And then, oh, you're back. In whatever weird, what did they speak?
Undercommon. Yeah, we're back. The aboleth is dead. Whip out your tentacle. Show the.
Whoa.
Whip out your outlet tentacle for the
Yep, I
Okay.
do.
They say that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I don't know what they're saying. I can't understand it. I just.
Two of us speak it.
Alright.
They're really impressed with your tentacle.
I
Way
get
more
that a lot.
impressed than the other guy was.
Just put it away.
He's seen other kinds of tentacles. He's not interested.
Tell the Kyoto archpriest your people should be safe.
Okay.
Is there anything else down here that's super dangerous?
I'm
or
not gonna drag you guys in here because
That's a
it's
pain.
gonna take a while,
That's fine.
and I'm gonna take the ship with you and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell him you took care of that, and you asked him if he's anything more dangerous down here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember my voice with this one either. Nothing is more dangerous than an aboleth, except perhaps other gods.
Well,
Oh, don't worry. Your other god statue is destroyed. The aboleth.
What?
Yeah.
Aboleth did it. I'm doing deception.
13, 14. 14.
He kind of squints at you a little bit, not quite trusting. But he says, "It's okay. We have Klabu. Wait, Klabu. Double A.
Klabu.
Klabu. I can make up names, no problem.
What is Klabu, the god of?
Yeah, maybe.
The god of us.
Yeah, I only have one.
Will you cast your detect magic and then also cast the identify, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
Can you do any?
ritual cast them, so I wasn't expecting spell slots.
I was just
Okay.
thinking of the 10 minutes had passed.
Oh, I'm sure at this point in time they have.
Thank you.
Does he do anything cool?
He will when we finish him. All we need are the legs and fur of a giant spider, and enough wood to build a chariot. And we already have the weapon. Okay, we're good.
What are you making?
A god.
Nice.
I hope you guys accomplished what you're looking for. We should be going now.
Well, if you see those things, let me know. Bring
Absolutely.
them back.
Sure.
What will you give us in
I'd
return?
love to see someone make a god.
Sure, we'll figure out something.
We need to go.
Okay, fine.
When we're back on the raft. Didn't you just watch Saul destroy their previous god? He's all against religion, so you want him to destroy this entire encampment?
Not
I
necessarily.
mean, I'm fine with it as I start to cast fireball at her.
Soul's not against religion, he's just against fake religion.
Yeah, which is
Well, if they make their own god, we'd be watching Soul smash it, and then we'd have to fight them all.
That would be so difficult.
I would rather just let them stew in their own misery. Their prayers fall on deaf ears.
That's really.
I don't think it has
there
any
were
ears.
spiders up
That's
there.
why they're looking for a head.
Yeah, exactly. They've got a long way to go.
Where are we going?
Don't know.
Float.
we came to
Floating.
accomplish
Down
here.
river.
Floating
Right.
downriver. Where do we?
To level 5.
Wait.
Sure.
Do we want to like investigate this north area
Maybe
of the
go back to
cave?
Um,
There's like
we could talk to what's his bucket about
there's a bunch of stuff. What did we see
about
up here?
having gotten rid of the aboleth.
I
There
don't
was
see your...
someone sort of interested.
What was
I
that?
thought.
Do you remember? You went up there.
Fell racks or whatever his name was.
I don't
Had some
remember.
Sort of an interest in it being gone.
I don't see your
thought.
thing, so I can't do it.
Okay, so we would like to check out here. Just to open up the rest of the map, I guess.
I mean, I'm zoomed out, but I don't
Yeah.
see it, so I'm too zoomed out to see.
No, you got to zoom out even more.
North
We're
of
back in the aboleth layer.
Okay, in the aboleth layer.
Yeah, just to the north of the island.
Okay.
Where it doesn't look like there's a.
There's just like a
Okay.
little bit more of the
Alright.
outside and something.
And then there's two side passages.
Yeah, one of us had come over, and there's a side passage
Right there.
right there, but she's not seeing my ping
I
for
see
some
your
reason.
ping.
All right. If you zoom all the way out of the map, you got the aboleth layer.
Yeah.
It's to the right of the aboleth layer. There's a tunnel up, and then there's a token right there. I think Lilith snuck up that way, saw something, and then left.
Did.
Yeah, I think
I
so,
wasn't
but
as
I
far
don't
up as you
remember.
were though.
Yeah, you had attacked
There's a pretty.
some troglodytes and some shul there. Sorry,
That's on
here.
land,
And
Yeah.
then up here there were the.
Yeah,
um,
that's
what
right.
is that? 15? I'm going backwards.
Is that the-
Google us.
Dark mantles.
Okay.
Oh.
And then you saw up in the distance ahead, maybe some Quaggoth.
Quaggoth. That's what they are. Quaggoth. Do we want to go check on the Quaggoth, or head to level 5?
If I had a choice in how we fight, you know, those fake orcs and their encampment, I'd probably kill
Wanna go
them.
back a level.
I thought that was on the same one that we're on right now.
Mhm.
No.
Okay, we went
Previous
okay.
level.
Oh. Well, if we're picking fights, we could mess up those guys.
You
but if
like
we're
to
already
pick
past
fights.
them, if we're already past them, then back to Skullport we go. See if there's another ass that needs beating.
We have other areas of this level that we haven't explored.
Yeah,
I
but
I
are any
definitely
of
have
them
map
preceded with
completion-
like,
completion
oh, they're
and stuff
so
like,
scary,
let's
don't
go
go
down
that
that
way.
Where we killed an
Nothing else
aboleth.
yet.
I feel like that.
There's
Had
a
to be,
lot of.
I feel like that had to be the scariest thing on this level.
Yeah, but there's
I-
still
It
other-
wasn't that scary.
I thought it was.
That
pretty
was incredibly scary.
Didn't do a good enough job. Next.
Next.
I was fearing for my life, so y'all should be fearing for yours because there's only so much healing in this group.
Uh-huh.
Just-
I would
Lilith
like to
was-
make, I
Lilith
would
was
like to
just
make a
being
decision
cocky.
before it gets to 9 p.m. and we haven't made a decision. So
I'm
I was just waving at her, saying there's only so much healing.
Yeah, you like me too.
What?
I'm
Clear
for
out some
going
Quaggoth.
and
Healing.
clearing out those areas. And
I know, but
completing
I'm
the
saying
map.
there's only so much to go around.
You never know what important treasure could be here to find.
it just doesn't scroll on. Yes, we would like to go back to the area in which the Quaggoth were found, and we fought the Dark Mantles, and make our way to the Quaggoth.
I just want to grab the Coachella.
I think I missed that.
Yeah, you missed that day.
Yeah.
We were still trying to find.
That was
Yay!
Right about there.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull
My
both my
character
swords.
Okay.
I want to test these out.
Oh, and
Alright, I'm gonna put your raft.
cast mage armor.
I'm gonna leave your raft back at the river entrance.
That's fine.
bit.
I'm also going to
Good effect. Open up some map
reveal this area because
since we got there.
there's the two different paths. There. I also have your old raft still on this level because I only copied these characters.
We'll check the passageway to the right first.
Sure. Are all of you going together?
I'll scout ahead.
I will hang back because I am noisy.
Bra will scout
You
ahead.
Sure are. Alright, Bra. You're all alone right now. Is this Bra?
Bra's right. Yep, that's Bra.
Alright, Bra, you get up to the corner. So sorry, there's a little tunnel here. You
Alright.
get up to a corner. There's a corner here. Down the corner.
Stealth around.
Yeah, let's
peek
stealth
around.
away, please.
That could have been better, but let's see, where did it go? 19.
You see another corner.
I'll go to that one.
Alright.
If he moves out of sight, we'll move up
Okay.
a bit.
And then Tony, you're still hanging back a little bit. I think that's Tony. I'm gonna put your names back. I don't really care right now.
The other stealthy one. I sneak ahead sometimes too.
Alright, so you sneak ahead. Okay. You see a cave. What's your dark vision?
Okay, 60 feet.
Boop, 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 boop. This is another part of that Zirkwood forest. So there's trees everywhere. This cavern's 50 feet high. There's a moss-covered floor, and there's these Zirkwood that the tallest and oldest looks like it's 40 feet high. There's also a couple toppled zirkwoods down there, as well as several stumps.
I'll go back to the group there and let them know what I see. It looks like maybe someone's been farming this Zirkwood forest up here.
There are drow down here.
Down here.
Well, I've heard rumors of an entire drow invasion in Undermountain.
Well,
Yeah, we were talking about that before. We hadn't seen any evidence of it except a tiny bit.
let's find him and kill him.
We killed the priestess, so maybe we stemmed the invasion. But it doesn't hurt to investigate.
True. Well, this stuff is pretty popular, so
Yeah.
people use it for things. Could be anybody farming it.
Well, why don't you scout ahead a bit? We'll come into the forest and see us what you.
I will stealth into there then.
Okay.
I can look for traps as I go at normal speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with him. We've been separated for a while, so
You miss him.
Yeah.
yes.
I was gone for a couple days.
So I'm gonna join him and assist him in looking for traps.
Okay. So who's gonna check for traps?
I will.
Okay.
I'll assist
Hero
you.
assistance.
What am I using for that?
That one is
Perception
in
or investigation?
Investigation.
Yeah, it's the same.
Investigating. for traps.
24.
Did you guys say you were gonna come into the forest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just within the entrance way.
24 does not appear to be any tracks. You do see, it looks like one of those Zirkwoods sort of like move in the wind, but
There's
there's not really any wind down here.
Oop.
And then ahead you see a, sure,
Freeze.
the stop right there. I will give you your 60 foot though. What do I see down there?
Ta-da!
Whoa.
Ahead you see, looks like something eating a dinner. It doesn't, a dead Druger. It doesn't really like stop eating its dinner as you get closer, or get this far. It kind of looks at you and it just keeps on eating. Do you want to go investigate that tree that moved? You
It's
said?
not that?
It's not that.
I know, like,
You wanna
wait,
stop that, but you see
so-
it?
What is it exactly that we see eating a Drogar?
Let me tell you.
I can't really make out. Oh, that's a carrion crawler. That's
Stay
what
away
that
from
token
that.
is.
That token did
gross.
not from this distance look at all like one.
Yeah.
It looked like a demon on fire, so like a
Sure.
bell rung from here.
Yeah.
Something,
Looks like fire
yeah.
or something to me too. No, I will not go towards that, but
Okay.
I will move. Where's the tree that moved?
Here, let me show you.
Mushroom?
Yeah, the shroom that moved. I haven't eaten any yet, so it's really weird that it moved.
What?
Oh.
An alchemist gave you some.
That's
Interesting.
After we got past it, I
Mhm.
noticed it moving.
Mhm.
I will go back to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
silence
Cautiously.
speech to
How about
You and let me
cautiously
know
go back
about
to
the
it? So
carrion
roll a
crawler.
stealth first.
Hold on.
One at a time. That's an
29.
actual 20.
Yeah, you're fine. And then let's do a nature
And a
check because it's a tree.
Ooh, a tree.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's nature a tree.
16.
Okay. You notice that this tree does seem to be moving in a non-wind, just a little bit. You don't see any eyes or anything very like that.
I will point it out to them, to the
Okay.
group. Where are they? Are they where they're pictured, or are they just in the entrance?
They said they were gonna go into the forest.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm where I'm at,
Try to get their attention, hand signals, and
Okay.
point at that tree. Then.
We're being stealthy, so they might not notice you.
I
These have a
silence
really
speech
good
over
stealth.
to Coraline and let her know what we see.
Because you were looking at the carrying collar, I think I heard when he was investigating.
Yeah, and I silence spoke.
That's
So
not.
we play with the
That's
goo,
not-
not the
I was
tin.
trying to put the note in the tin. And I drive to the
Doesn't help
tin.
the quiet. Okay, so you came in and talked to the tree.
What type of tree is it? Now that
It's
he's pointed.
Zerkwood.
Now that no, the moving one that he
It's
pointed at.
Zerkwood.
Oh, I thought I could roll a nature. Never mind.
I'll get closer to it.
I think you are close to it.
Okay.
I need you there. Lilith, what were you saying about the carrying collar is?
I informed Coraline.
Okay, you just told it was there.
Yeah, with my silent
I
speech.
would like to stealth through the Zerkwoods
Okay.
to try to get closer to it.
Go for it.
Hmm.
To the carrying collar or to the tree?
Carrying crawler. 23.
Okay. You get, how close do you get with that 23?
I don't know, how close do I get with that 23?
What's your movement?
35.
Better than mine.
You could get right about here just on your movement alone if you really wanted to.
I mean, I want to be closer to the wall so I can. That was my goal, so I could kind of blend in with it. So, like, maybe across from it.
here-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to move me there?
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
She was on it.
Are you doing anything about it or just looking at it?
I'm assessing at the
Okay.
moment.
I'll do a perception check.
I'm not assessing very well at the moment.
We'll message our smart one,
Okay. You're
Cotrix.
pointing at Cotrix because
Yeah.
somebody else might think maybe he's them.
Clearly it's
It's
me.
like, hey, this Zerkwood moved. What is this thing?
That's what I was hoping to roll, but all I know is that it's a Zerkwood.
Now that I-
Do I know of any Zerkwoods that would move?
Well, so before you were just looking at a tree. Now that you've noticed that it's moved a little bit, you can do a Arcana check. Why don't you do that?
12.
Okay. You know of a spell called Awaken.
Okay.
I know that one.
That might do something like this.
Okay. I think it's a guardian.
Well, it hasn't attacked us.
Because we haven't done anything threatening yet.
Don't attack the trees, guys. I'll back away from it.
Okay.
And
What's it?
did I see
What's it a guardian of?
Coraline go that way?
How sneaky were you, Coraline?
23 sneaky.
Nope.
Nope.
You have no idea what Coraline is.
Not with my passive.
I am the wall.
Yes. She blends in so well right.
With my swords out, I'm just
Yes.
like right here.
What about that carrying crawler? Do I know enough about them to know that as soon as it's done with that dead Durgar, it's going to come after us?
You can do a nature check.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on that thing now.
13.
You know that it already has a meal and probably doesn't want you guys.
Okay.
It is possible that in a couple hours when it's done with its meal, it might think that you look tasty, but
Okay.
for now, as long as you probably stay away from its meal,
Alright.
it probably won't hurt you.
Does
Don't-
this meal look like it has anything good on it?
You can do a perception check.
We are that stingy,
I'm
okay?
gonna, because it's eating and kind of covering it, I'll give you a disadvantage on your perception check.
Okay. 9 and 6. So, my perception,
Uh-huh.
13.
There's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it's super bloody. It looks like maybe like a woodcutter, which might explain a couple of the downed trees in the area.
Are there any more Durgar dead bodies?
You only see the one.
I think as long as we don't attack the forest, the awakened tree won't bother us. And I think if we leave the carrying crawler to its meal, we should be able to get through here okay, unless you guys...
Until it's hungry again.
That way
well,
around.
then we'll have to deal with it.
Crawler up into the
Just do
other
it
part of the
now.
room, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Stealth along.
I'll
that
message
way.
Coraline because I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Are you coming, Coraline? I wasn't being quiet about what I was saying.
Well,
28.
so we're really not attacking?
She really wants to kill this thing.
Alright, you're just gonna go hang out up here for a little bit, huh? Okay.
We can if you want to. Don't need to.
Do I notice Coraline at all? With my perception? No, I don't.
Guys, I think Coraline wants to kill the crawler.
I'm gonna message you back. I just don't want it sneaking up on us.
Should we do that close to the tree? I want to fight a magic tree. I want to fight normal shit for once.
Well, if she gets over here, then I can assure that it doesn't. I don't know where you are. You might want to move.
We're moving along.
You're right in the fire.
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
Fire. The tree starts coming. Heard that word.
I will.
Message.
I'm gonna dart right past it. I
Okay.
don't care.
Alright. I'll put you as part of the party.
Are we taking it out?
Oh, they left?
Oh,
I think that I don't know who's investing in this part. Who's
Apparently all of
you
us.
just you, sorry.
We all went that way.
Okay.
they apparently followed me.
Yeah, we followed Bra.
It's fine.
I
Okay.
didn't realize that we were going anywhere because I waited at the entrance to the.
Oh yeah.
to the
he's way
thing.
back there.
Investigate
I
that
don't know
upper
who you
corner
are.
and see if there's anything of interest.
Are you this
The
one?
top right one.
I was right. First guess.
Advantage.
Alright, you're back in the entrance.
I was just like kind of rocking back and forth on my heels, like
Tomna, I'm about to fireball the carrion crawler.
the what?
The bug over here eating a corpse.
So up here,
It seems excessive.
you find a no, do a perception or survival check.
Survival. Oh, I did.
I'll help him.
I did an investigation, but I didn't do that.
Okay.
I will help.
Thank you. Mucho better.
I didn't even see the roll, luckily.
Perception, you say, or survival?
Or survival, your choice.
So 24.
So up here, you find like an old hovel, like an igloo-like mound. Hardened bat guano makes it. It's up here in the corner.
How big of a entrance? What size creature?
A size creature would probably be somebody who has a maximum height of about 4.5 feet.
Maybe a Durgar.
Perfect size for us.
Point out to these guys, hey, there's a hovel up here.
Want me to go
It's too
take a
small
look?
for me to get in.
Yeah, go take a look, definitely.
I'll go in and take a look.
Be careful.
I wish I actually showed it, but it had to be checked out. So, you find. Actually, we'll pick it up here next week.
Lilith goes in a hole as a fireball goes that way.
Don't burn the trees, you.
And hobble. Portraits.
So much for having kids with Coraline.
Fireballs.
I mean, there's a tree that's
Fireball,
leaving
I'm
us
not sure.
alone because we're not hurting the trees.
And then, Coraline.
Yeah, now I wonder, did the tree kill the Durgar or did the carrion
Yeah, that's a
kill
good
the
question.
Durgar?
And then let me use some XP before I keep her
Oh.
going. I know. Look how much we got this time, too. Because it's 2 turns. Oh yeah, Barrage.
Bras gonna be
Factory
less.
win.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so.
okay. You need the experience points too.
Bra.
Yes.
Just from today, 1100.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna add the rest of it in for you guys.
Anticipation.
It's killed so many things last time.
Are you making a mushroom?
I was, yeah, repeatedly.
Is there
It doesn't stick though because the putty immediately starts to fall over. It makes me sad.
Oh.
Because like I tried to get it to sit on top of the dice tower, and it just like if it doesn't immediately fall over, it starts to just.
Sad mushroom.
And then, so the rest of you total from the last 2 days is 2200. Yes.
Jeez.
Alright, and then I made my notes of what the heck's happening next week because I'm gonna forget. So we have maybe a fireball, and maybe a little home, and maybe some bad tree.
chestnut versus tree.
Yeah, thank you for not dying and making this an enjoyable experience.
Serious.
And we